Okay, welcome everybody. I'm sure you heard us talk a little bit before we were starting up, but we are starting some multiplayer here. Raging Paul is about to go at it and crush some Norgard forces here. But this is going to be an Iscalio versus Caerleon multiplayer. Seeing as how that's kind of how things got set up this time. So Raging Paul is in control of Caerleon forces. Metallic Mike is in control of Iscalio forces. And so that's what we're going to do, but we're going to get into this fight here really soon. If you guys want to both introduce yourself a little bit, you can go ahead. I will let you take the floor from here. So, how about you, Metallic Mike? You look like you want to say something.
It's been a long, hard-working day.
I bet it has.
I had 150 stops today, too.
Oh, shit.
I went to 150 different houses
that's it?
with
Man,
over 200 boxes in my truck.
I do 500 a day.
Yeah.
If I can even walk that well.
Right. Well, if you think about it, delivering 150 different houses a day, that's a lot of places to go.
You just go houses or businesses?
I do businesses as well, so some of those are businesses. And like a normal day is like 100 at most. That's like an 8-hour shift is 100. So, you know, it was a long day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And I just kept trucking, and other than that, life's gonna be good. Only up from here. Rock on.
Yeah, there's always changes, man.
Oh yeah.
Always big changes in life.
That's all life is. That's all life is change.
You know? And some people are on board, some people aren't.
Yep.
You gotta let those people that are on board stay hitched, and people that don't want to be, just unhitch them. And
Peace out.
You know, they go slower and until they come to a stop.
Yep.
That's kind of how that goes.
All right. So what is Paul doing here with all these centaurs?
I have no freaking clue, man.
Oh, one
No
second, Paul.
clue at all.
Let me do one thing here real fast. Before you
Okay.
keep doing random
No, I'm
shit.
done. No, that's not. I wasn't.
Which I asked you to stop, but whatever.
Well, yeah, I was in mid-movement when you said stop.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Yes. So
I thought you were just like, oh, fuck it.
no.
Fuck it.
I couldn't do anything.
Alright, let me pop some links here and we'll get going. But yes, we are live. If you are on YouTube, this is your opportune time to come here and to watch live. So once I figure out where I'm supposed to post this stuff in some of these places, then we'll get going here. So, motion, there we go. So we do that. Metallic Mike is getting proof.
They were playing.
No,
I can prove you are playing right now. Yes, it's totally provable. All you have to do is subscribe to the damn channel, and you've got it. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
There's no camera on us, but we're all here.
There you go. Well, and in the future, I might actually do a camera for some of this, but you know, if it's just us.
So people can see my handsome, sexy face.
No, my handsome, sexy face.
What are you talking about?
If the camera only points this way.
Well, then why don't you point at me so people have a better view?
There you go. Sayusu!
Hey, the goat has arrived!
I've been waiting for you all day, Sayusu. Welcome back. We needed that goat in there. Oh, let me show Metallic Mike here, my setup here.
I don't even know the goat term. I hear everyone saying the goat,
That's...
and I don't get it. Oh dang,
calls himself a goat.
man.
Yeah. Frost was asking if he was asking.
Oh, wait a second.
Did you build that?
Yeah.
Did you like buy it, or did you like?
You gotta honor these guys.
Well, I had to build the. I had to buy the mount or the stand.
Yeah.
But I built the mount.
But you built them out. Yeah.
So,
See, I
That's
could...
legit though. That looks like it saves you a lot of time and hassle. And
well, I got trained by a master carpenter. I kind of know
you
what I'm
kinda
doing.
know what you're doing, yeah.
And I worked on machines before, so
right.
like I know how to make.
You know how to make and build.
I know how to make machines with you know, reset screws, bolts.
It's all those Legos from your childhood, huh?
What?
It's all those Legos from your childhood, huh?
Oh, that too. Like, inventing things, that's kind of what I like to do a lot. I just don't have all the opportunities to do them all the time, you know, but
Yeah.
when the opportunity presents itself, then I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. I've got all these parts, I've got all this stuff. Literally, when I put this together, I'm like, I have all the parts for this, I don't have to go buy anything?
Right.
Well, I mean, I did have to go buy the block of wood, but other than that,
other
like,
than that,
everything
yeah.
was, like, right there. I was like, oh, yeah.
You felt as giddy as a schoolgirl, didn't you?
Boy,
Oh,
and
yeah.
don't twist that shit on me.
You always do that to me. You always do the same thing to me.
I know. I did.
I did. You still do.
I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, really?
That's
Are you?
pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah, it was only $12.
Mike showed me a dragon clasp. It's got a Dragon Ball Z ball in there. No, it's not Dragon
It's
Ball, but
it's
Dragon Ball.
it's pretty nice. It was like,
I'm forgetting what stone it
is it Oxblood? I'm thinking it's Oxblood.
No, I'm trying to remember what stone this is.
But
It's supposed to promote love, courage, wisdom, strength.
It's got a cool necklace. It's got a red stone dragon holding it. It's pretty cool. I like getting those things. You know, the Ren Fair has got a lot of cool stuff like that. Sometimes I get some things from the Ren Fair like that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we didn't mention it, we kind of maybe bypassed it. This is Paul's battle on Alrime here. He's got to try to knock out some Norgard forces.
I'll probably lose, but you know, those are the breaks.
Mike and I are both gonna laugh at him hysterically if he loses this fight. I mean, like I'm gonna probably cry laughing. That's how much laughing I'll probably do.
You probably would.
Like, man, you really suck.
Well, I mean, this isn't your weakest
the
team,
amount of
is it?
suckitude you'd have to.
No,
have
you
to
killed
lose
my
this.
weakest team last time.
Yeah. I don't know.
You got Garrett here.
You got Garrett. You got like 4
You got
dragons.
Garrett and Lance. There shouldn't be any reason you lose this battle.
Well, I
mean,
don't
there's
know.
no
I'm not. I'm
magic.
just not that good.
Dude, you even have Isphus in here.
Yeah, but I was never this good at the game. I mean, I usually.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break.
You want a break? Oh, I'll give you a break.
Break.
I'm gonna hit you so hard by the time you come to, you're gonna need a new haircut.
I found out how to get the quotes to work. The quotes work! If you want to do a quote, you can do it.
I'll do a quote. It's one small step for man, one giant. I have a dream. That's from Black Sheep. You forgot the saying, you know, one giant leap for mankind that Neil Armstrong said when he walked on the moon.
Yeah.
So he just went to Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream instead.
Yeah, how you doing tonight, Sayusu? How's it going? I didn't know if we were going to get this going tonight. I kind of thought we were. Then we got it going.
I was thinking of screwing you guys over, but then you might not like that.
So I gotta know, guys, tomorrow. Gonna be here? Same time?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. when you get here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
It's 9 o'clock? Friday as well?
Yep, before 9 o'clock. 8:45, I'd like to try to start before 9 o'clock, because I like to,
It's almost 9 o'clock.
I like to press this button.
We've got to go to work.
I'd like to start earlier in the day if I can, you know.
I didn't think I was that close. Well. Ooh, not bad. But how you done?
And full of cake. Tired of shit and full of cake? Oh, man.
I'm full of something else, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Paul's full of shit. And
Hey.
tired as cake.
I'm not as tired as cake. I'm just full of it.
Raging Paul's the opposite of you. How about that? Today was your birthday? No way.
Well, happy birthday, my
Happy
friend.
birthday, Sayusu. It's good to hear that.
So you're what, 10 years old now?
How old are you? Like 250?
I don't know. I think he's 10.
I don't know. If you broke 250, you'd be like a legend, you know? Pass up everybody else at...
Anyone that breaks 120
120,
brings
right?
his legend to you.
What was the oldest person? Like 27?
Well,
They broke the time limit that
No.
God apparently gave us.
are you talking about? No. Well, according to the Bible, Methuselah. According to the Bible, Methuselah.
28 million.
Well, okay, you're the oldest person because according to the Bible, the oldest person was Methuselah. He was,
Yeah, it's 127.
And when
right.
Dr.
he was
Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth
969 years
gets
old. Was
upset.
Methuselah.
And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset,
people die!
When I'm sitting there, Mr.
Altison, hey, how you doing tonight? 28's a good age range. I really liked it when I was 28.
What, 28? Are you sure your skin's not that wrinkly, Sayoso? Because 28 million, you know, things don't last that long.
I'm almost 10 years older.
Son of a!
But,
You freaking stole my
yeah.
red dragon. Okay, that's not happening anymore.
Something to do it.
You stupid rock.
Something had to do it. Yeah, Altison, I changed some of the features for the stuff we can do. A little more options there. At least people know what some of the trigger is. One of them is just full emotional. So. Oh yeah. So what Paul and Michael do for a little while is probably clear up some of the Norgard riffraff that's just kind of hanging about, not doing much.
Yeah, there's some actually kind of rifts here.
So you do have to do some, it's sort of maintenance. You guys are doing maintenance, right?
In a way,
In a
I
way,
guess.
kind of doing maintenance, clearing out all the blues. Yeah. Getting rid of the blues, that's important.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Right?
Getting rid of the blues. Yep.
Get rid of the blues.
Get rid of the blues.
Either be yellow or green, you know, those are good colors. Gotta get rid of that blue color, it's gonna make you sad.
Well, let's see if I can.
I think you will.
Woohoo! Critical,
And
yeah!
I think you'll stun him too.
Eat that, you stupid rock!
I kind of thought that would happen, though. You know, I had a good feeling.
Yeah.
He should be gone.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Did I call it or did I call it?
It's usually my line. It's usually my line.
You've been getting a lot wrong lately, Paul. You haven't been playing as much, and you've been getting out of touch. So
I don't know, it all happens.
I didn't mean to
It was
rhyme
so-
that, but it just happened like that.
Yeah, and that rhyme, Margin, you know it.
You know. What is Garrett gonna do?
You have no idea.
I can tell you what I think you should do, but I probably shouldn't. Even though you two aren't fighting each other, I probably shouldn't help you
I don't
with
think that implant, man.
capitalization
You can't.
on. Even though you're
It's
just
against the rules.
No, but you guys are just playing for point. You guys are playing for castles, not points. So, you know.
Could still help him win the battle.
Yeah.
And he could lose.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'll just keep my.
I know it's
I'll
looking
keep
kind
my
of
trap
Yeah,
shut.
so you keep your.
It's looking kind of grim for him right now.
Looking really grim for Raging Paul. You can't beat that Norgard
You can't
force.
beat that dragon and that wyvern, man.
No, you
That's
can't.
all
You
we
can't
got.
do it.
I quit. I can't do it.
Okay, I win. Yay!
The demon put
That
its
was
curse
easy.
on you. Put its curse on you.
I know that it's gonna want. It wants to curse me,
Bursa mode.
but I've
What's
got.
that? What's that?
Bursa mode?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was laughing at Paul.
Oh, I said I quit.
Oh yeah. Paul quits.
Paul quits, I win.
He's done. Iscalio
What is
wins.
Bursa mode?
Congratulations! High five, bro.
Woo!
High five. No,
I knew I knew it.
I
had it in the
retract
bag.
what I
Look
said.
at that. I had it in the bag.
I wanted to give you a little bit of comfort there.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Then I got to bring it back to reality because, like, I'll still probably have to do a little more.
A little
know,
more fighting, you know, a little more.
There's not enough entertainment here, you know. That's what people came to see. Carnage.
Yeah.
Be entertained by it. You know.
Why do you think I
you're-
played the game?
You're
It's-
buying to the metal.
Right.
I play this game for love of
You know,
carnage.
doing that. That's important. That's very important.
Yeah, you think that Emperor's really gonna do that? Think I'd let that happen to me?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Oh.
Come on, yeah.
That's different. I thought you were gonna say yes.
Oh boy.
Raging Paul.
Well, this one's gonna be over soon. I'm gonna have a smoke quick. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Wait, if you wanna, you can open the window there.
Just by the. Are you sure?
Well, I got.
Oh, come on!
I don't want to smoke.
Doggy's not that evasive.
I don't have like that.
See the agility of this thing. 71? 60. I should have hit him.
Are you sure?
That's kind of stupid. Well, I'm just gonna. Well, we can wait for a second or two. Let's harden up Mr. Fire Breaker. That should be good. What do you think?
I don't know. What do I think?
You better tell me. I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't know what you're doing. I walked away for a second.
Well, you should stay here. Then you know what I'm doing. And
Elton,
that
what is
golem.
Burson mode? I can't think right now. I might
That-
have heard
that
it at one point.
Golem
but
is not gonna.
I am
Oh no!
Senyon.
That's my centaur that killed the demon.
Should name it Onion instead. That would make more sense.
Well, I didn't have a chance. I
Well,
couldn't.
now
even.
you have a chance to go and do that, man. You got a chance to go and. Is that Norwind from Norgard?
I guess it is.
It's actually called Norwind. That's actually pretty cool. That makes sense too. A bullseye? No way. There's a bullseye?
I always name one of my centaurs Bullseye. In the original, when I played it.
I thought you always named it Hot Shot.
Well, I had more. I had Bullseye, I had Hot Shot. Son of a.
That is so weird, dude.
Alright, bring it on, you little freaking ghoul. Bite your head off. Ha ha ha. Eat that.
That's cool. A random quotes work on randomly. Perfect.
Ha! Deflected. You suck.
Literally, Shoguns are probably the most OP things in this game.
Wow, nice critical.
What do you guys think about doing a cross mod next time for
Ooh, I got a
multiplayer?
better critical.
The
What?
cross mod? I would definitely be interested to try that out.
You seen it?
I saw it briefly on Belkos's channel when I was on watching your thing, and I was like, I wanted to see, or not Belkos's channel, Frost's channel.
Falcus doesn't do that.
Yeah, I checked Frost's channel out because I wanted to see what the cross mod was.
He's kind of done with Brigandine right now. I
Frost
think.
is?
No, Val.
Velcro?
Val is
Oh.
kind of done with it. At least as far as I know. If he wants to play again, I've already invited him to multiplayer, but
Yeah.
it's kind of up to whether he wants to actually make an appearance or not. Yeah, they're not going to stay for this. But
Look at this
Frost, I
thing.
think
This guy.
Frost actually told me he'd be really interested in a multiplayer with that.
Look at this guy's name. Rugburn.
No way! You didn't name this stuff.
No, I didn't. I did not.
That is
was
hilarious.
Rugburn.
Rugburn is one of the gins, Mike.
What? Rugburn?
Yeah.
Rugburn.
That's one of my gin's names. I didn't name
It's
him.
sitting its ass on that flying carpet the whole time. It's got a carpet burn on its butt. Rugburn. Is Drake. I like his Drake.
I hate his Drake. You should have freaking hit that griffin.
Well, you're utilizing him, so it's your fault.
Well,
It's your fault, man.
well,
your fault. Your fault. You can't get that kill.
but
Not my fault.
I thought.
Ain't my problem, bro. Ain't my problem.
There we go, Lance. You didn't level up. Come on.
You're close. You'll get it.
Well, he'll get it from the win, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get it. It's no problem. You got that.
Well, it actually is a problem. We should be up right now.
Yeah. So the next time we're gonna do multiplayer, everybody that is here. Because,
Oh, interesting.
multiplayers are gonna be fun. They're gonna be interesting because in the future I'm gonna try to open up time frames like I'm doing now, so that people get a chance to play as well. So if people only have certain days or they have a couple of days, then we can probably do more of this, which will actually work out for me the most because hindsight is always 20/20. So we kind of need to open it up a little more so we can actually because the thing is, as soon as you start playing, you want to keep playing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then as soon as you break for a week, you're like, damn it all, I want to do something.
That's what I was thinking last week.
And then if you don't get to do anything for 2 or 3 weeks, you're like, damn it all,
Well, that's
I'm
why.
not getting to do anything.
Yeah, well, like Thursday
You
and
know?
Friday is a good thing. 2 days in a row, at least,
So,
It is.
yeah, the more days I can open up for, the better. So, I'm basically going to run 2 multiplayers a year. I'm going to try to have at least one of them open to a lot of different people. One of them is going to be open to people that are really more dedicated, for the thing. So, we'll kind of see how it goes from here. Right now, though, it's just going to be Mike and Paul, as you know, Iscalio versus Caerleon. and whoever's the most castles at the end is pretty much the winner. I think I was gonna tweak the time to start off 16 turns because I think you guys got less turns than that to start because of my finagling with the two-turn armistice.
Yeah.
So I think I might increase it up to 16 turns
because we missed a few. Yeah.
Well, the first 2 turns is just what we wanted to do.
Some people said in the future, like though, to have a time frame limit, and if we do, and it's just kind of us more so, I'm probably gonna do like a timer. So each person that's going gets 15 minutes.
I can have
Every
it on my
time
island.
you're done with your turn, you click the button and you turn it over to the next person. So the timer runs from 15 minutes down until you click the button, and the other person's timer starts. So it's a chess timer. It's the same thing with speed chess, like a chess timer. And then once it runs down to 0, your guys just get set to auto. The other person gets to do whatever they want until their timer runs out. And then once it's 2 autos, then the AI gets to do whatever the hell they do.
Yeah.
But by that time, you should have already had everything set position. Like, if you have a mage set, they'll probably be set up right. So just continue doing
Nice.
We were talking about during battles.
That was awesome.
during battles. Yeah.
15-minute timer for.
So I'm thinking that
for each
probably for the future.
3 round
If it ends up just being us, like if we do like a multiplayer with just us, then we'll do that.
Yeah.
If we have like extra people, we'll have to discuss, like, it could probably be Frost in there too, but we have to probably discuss. He might get maybe an extra minute or 2 based upon rank.
Yeah.
Based upon what his leg time frame is.
Come on. I missed so many times.
But we
in
might
this freaking
do
battle.
that, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I could have that set up to the stream deck to be able to just press a button, boom, you know, it's going to show me the time frame and all that. And I could just keep clicking the button, you know, every time something happens. But
is that 15-minute timer for every night rotation?
Every time that your turn is an active go.
Okay, so if you have all 3 nights going in a row, it's active for all 3 of those? Or is it each night?
Every time you're going. So it doesn't matter if the time, like, if it switches to him, I hit the button.
But what I'm asking...
Every time you get to go, I switch it to you, and his timer stops. Your timer starts. Every time.
Yeah. No, I get that concept. I'm saying, like, if you have 3 nights that are going in a row.
Then they go in a row. When you're done.
It's not 15 minutes per
turn.
night.
It's not 15 minutes per night?
No.
No,
it's just 15
It's just 15 minutes.
15 minutes per...
So if all 3 of mine go in a row, all 3 of his go in a row, and we both have a 15-minute thing.
Yeah, but it's just one night.
But if one night of mine and then one night of his,
it's still 15 minutes.
You could spend 15 minutes on one night, and then the other 2 nights still get to go.
Right. No, I get that.
Just saying, like, you could spend all your time, you could waste all your time. And
well,
then,
15 minutes is more than enough.
That's typically how, like, a normal, like, if you do speed chess, it's only 5 minutes, which I don't think you want to do.
Yeah.
Especially because it's going to take time to set up. It's going to take time if you're attacking to get there to do something. It's going to take you at least 8 minutes just to get there.
Yeah.
To probably set up, you know. So.
Yeah. It's my attack next.
You know, I'm just saying, like, 15 minutes is like a decent timer.
Yeah.
You know, to have set up. I could do 30 minutes, but then it's just kind of like how we normally play it. Because normally, like, battles could go for an hour at a piece. You know, especially when people are playing against each other. When I played against Val, some battles went for like 2 hours. On average, they go for 45 minutes.
I remember those. I remember those battles. That took a while.
If I slow it down to 15 minutes, and like after 15 minutes you're getting autoed, nobody can bitch or complain. Just like, okay, the timer's off. It's off. You gotta set it on auto.
Yeah.
You got bridges to go across
here
though,
but until you set it on auto. But it's gonna be set on. It's gonna be set on.
Whoever you want to put on.
For Norgard?
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah.
Of course, Vinard's gonna be in there.
Let's see. Patricia, well, she got 2 dragons.
Lower level though.
Yeah, but she still does have to level up. She's got 2 dragons. I'd rather her level up just.
I understand that, but you think she's gonna be around that long?
Just set her on auto. We'll go from there. What?
Do you think she's gonna be around that long? We're taking out Norgard first and foremost.
Well, the thing is, she's got Spear Throw, I mean, the samurai does have his movement and stuff.
I
but there's-
know, but she's not gonna be around that much longer. Unless she goes to a different team.
No, but the thing is, she has spear throw. She's fighting against Iscalio, which is a lot of red. And spear throw is going to be particularly useful against it. And there's not a gigantic magic force here, although I did discount the little potential. But
Wait, is that...
there is a bridge.
Is that lizard guard named Up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The weirdest thing is I actually named one of the lizard guards up at some point. And like from then on forward, I've always seen a lizard guard named Up. So I wonder if I somehow did that. Dude, I was playing Battle Brothers, Paul, like the other day. I glitched the game. Like, I forced an archer to travel 16 spaces next to the enemy. I was just like trying to move him closer. I kept like pressing the button closer and just like hitting the left click as fast as I could.
Hey, can we do this here? Options, combat, skip. That cool
It's
with
up
you
to you.
guys?
It's up to you.
That cool with you guys? It's
That'll
gonna
save on time, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna make it go like. Boop.
Yep. Yeah, that should save time. Maybe we'll do that in the future too.
Yeah.
Whatever makes it
That's what-
faster, more convenient for you. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's what I do in my games, just because like.
That's
What's
totally-
the point
that's
of
totally
watching
fine.
the unit?
I mean,
It's
it's
more
just
like
the
tele-
glorification.
It's like a
watching the movie,
teleport thing.
You know,
It's like the teleporting
it's a
there.
glorification of watching the move. I like to see the movement, but
Right.
you know, if you feel like you need to go faster, totally fine.
And if you really have to go, just go.
No, don't. I don't have a leather couch. It wouldn't handle that.
Well, just get some rubber sheets. They're fine.
Well, then you're cleaning it up, not me.
Remember in Simpsons? Daddy, these rubber pants are hot. It's only until you learn, son.
That's what I told her. It's
That was Ralph Wiggum, Chief Wiggum's son. Look at when he walks Lisa home, because Lisa gave him a Valentine. He's like, and guess what, Lisa? The doctor says I wouldn't get so many nosebleeds as long as I kept my finger out of there.
You know,
We're just-
people have said, like, if we did a chess timer, like, after that time you'd have to retreat. I'm like, oh, fuck no. Once the timer's done, you're set on auto, because there's no point. Like,
Yeah.
so, like, what, if you imagine some of the long battles, like Lothian, it's
Right.
like 3 or
It's the
4 turns
longest
to actually get
battle.
down there. The attacker would probably never get to
Yeah.
take the castle over if you had to
If you
instant
had the
retreat.
instant retreat, yeah.
Like, after the timer's done, it's like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's almost too much, yeah.
Lothian,
You know-
it's the longest map. It's the longest battle map in
Because
the
the
game.
thing is, if you're set
It's
on
Lothian.
auto, your opponent can literally hold on R1 and square and force your guys to go super, super fast.
Yeah.
Which then the AI makes decisions for, but then you're kind of at the mercy of what it's going to do, you know?
Right.
Because some of these battles, like I played against Frost and or Paul against any of them really, and like 40 minutes, 2 hours later, we're really not making any.
We've only done one
progress.
turn.
Like one person just staring at their options,
Yeah.
and we're all
Yeah,
just wondering,
it took
when
a
the
while.
hell are we actually gonna get
Yeah, like
somewhere?
okay. Are you done yet? I'm like, no, I gotta check this.
And
You
as much
just
as people-
checked it.
The thing is, as
You
much as
just
people
checked it.
complained about me moving, I didn't really say a word. I let them take their time.
Yeah.
But I could bitch and complain as much as I wanted to. I just gave them their opportunity.
Yeah.
But I had plenty of people bitch and complain about me taking my time. So
Yeah.
I know the feeling because I
Well,
just
well,
didn't
so-
open my mouth and say anything.
Well, sometimes
I was thinking it,
Yeah.
but I
Right.
wasn't saying it all.
I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing, but obviously I wasn't saying anything. I might
I
have
was
said
like,
something,
dude, it's
but
been 5 minutes, and you literally just did one protect spell with a pixie.
Right.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
if you have to use the bathroom or get something to drink, I understand. That shouldn't take 5 freaking minutes.
I know.
Right.
I give people their time. I let them do what they want to do. I don't say anything while they're doing it, but
And I
half
know
the time
that-
I'm thinking,
And I know the leg was
Oh
not
my
5 minutes
God.
long.
Right.
am I actually gonna get this battle here?
The thing is, I mean,
And I'm sure a lot of people are thinking that too. I'm
well, the
just
thing
like,
is, their
I'm
leg.
trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, but my patience
It's
does
wearing
run thin.
But no,
You know?
and I know their leg was not 5 minutes long.
Well, I know some
That's
people's leg is
impossible.
really not that long, but the fact is sometimes it is, especially when you start
But
early
that's
in the
not
day.
5 minutes though.
No, but sometimes when you start early in a day, like the time, like the lag can be a little bit long and all that stuff.
I know.
But as the night gets going, you know, it's not that bad because not as many people are using the, you know, playing the battles and such, you know, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I get people complaining to me about stuff, but I'm thinking, dude, you do the same thing. I know you're doing it.
Yeah.
I can tell. You know, so yeah, I'm thinking a timer would be a good idea. We just have to figure out like an average time, especially if somebody's playing online. If we have more than 2 people playing online, then we have to figure out like an average time frame for that so they can kind of go. If they need a break, like let's say they need like a break, then everybody gets a break. So somebody's like, oh, I really, really need to go. I need this break. Like, okay, we're all taking an intermission. It's 5
Well, I was on vacation last week, so
good.
we did.
I get that. But people never, ever told me that. They would just be like, not saying anything, dog.
Yeah.
Like I barely ever got anybody saying I need like a 10-minute intermission. You know, I've got my kid doing.
That's fine.
I've got my kid waking up. I need to go do this or something like that. I never got that.
Yeah.
So like this next time around, we get more people. It's going to be way more precise, way more accurate. People are going to all have opportunities. Pretty much everything. You know?
Yeah.
So and then with the timer too. It'll kind of depend if it's internet people and they're not here, then they'll have extra time versus us because it would make sense they have like a 2-second delay or whatever. Then we'll appropriate it towards that time frame and all that. You're like, okay, so you got like a 2-second delay, then you get 2 extra minutes, you know, versus us, you know, to do what you need to do. Right. And that'll make sense.
Well, because we won't have any delay.
Yeah,
so.
we won't have delay. We'll be like, oh, I know what I want to do right now.
Yeah.
And the thing is also, if you do want to play the multiplayer with us, best thing that I have to say that I have let everybody do, which makes sense, everybody has the opportunity, is if you have the game, you can also download it on the website, links down below on YouTube. You can also check it out on Twitch if you're on the PC. You can check the link for that as well. Get the game. Load it up before we start the game. Find out where you want your guys. Possibility of what country you'll probably be. Set yourself up. Figure out what you want to have planned. Have it all set up before we even start. You know, as far as what you think you want to do. I don't mind that at all. That's forward thinking. Yeah. It's the smartest thing to do. And if you can do all that before we even get the game going, or at least if you watch the videos, you watch the VODs afterwards on YouTube, and you're like, oh, this is where I went, this is what happened. Do that too, you know? Set yourself up. Make sure you're prepared for winning, you know? That's all I'm worried about, you know? Because then, you know, you've got your advantage, you know, and you've planned things out, you're making progress. You're not wasting everybody's time, because also you're kind of wasting your own time by not like preparing yourself for the next move. Right. You know, because it's like chess. You know, the fact is, if you play a chess game and it was like a timed chess game you play once a week, you might sit there and think, oh, maybe I want to do this. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Right. Maybe I want to do this. Right. You know, sit there throughout the week, think about what you might want to do.
Well, come now.
You can get a better plan.
And that's where you waited?
Yeah. Sometimes you don't want to second guess yourself because sometimes it's not the best idea, but there are times where, you know, you're like, oh, I didn't see this. What about that? Yeah. You know? Yeah. And then, like, so if we're playing a multiplayer, have all that in mind. You know, so that you're kind of ahead of the game, you know, because if you're behind the game, well, somebody else might be already thinking forward thinking for, you know, better than you are.
Trigger.
You just went, you know, YOLO, you know, I can win, and they've already put more effort into it, and they're gonna kick your ass.
Trigger.
Or they are kicking your ass.
Excuse me for a second.
How did that happen?
Excuse me for a second. You see what Metallic Mike is doing?
What is he doing?
He has sacrificed a scorpion up there. We have to save the scorpions.
Oh, dude.
I had to.
You didn't have to.
I don't follow the rules.
Oh, you.
He still missed. He still missed. Hugging.
I was really hoping for poison.
Paul's gonna get pinged pretty fast here. I thought the Pegasus was gonna knock it out.
Would have tried to knock it out, yeah.
Okay. Boy, bro. I salute you.
Mr. Beer Pong is gone.
The Pong is gone.
Where's Ping?
Why did you do that, man?
To what?
Why in God's name did you do?
I had to lure him into my little trap here.
Well, all right.
Give up the fairy if you need to.
So yeah.
That still has magic. What do you
All
mean?
right. So everybody that wants to be a part of the future multiplayers, just anything you can do to prepare yourself, prep yourself, become
Do you
better.
really need a lot of hardens in this game?
That's fine. That's totally fine. That makes sense. You know, total sense.
How's there?
Hell's there. Hey, how you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
You're right. This game
How's
never.
it going,
This
Alzer?
game
I
never.
haven't seen you in a while.
This game never does get old. You're right
Yeah.
about that.
Metallic Mike's here.
Hola. Whoa. Why is it?
What?
Why can't I see where the beam is? Whatever. I know where it's
Some
going.
of those things are invisible.
I know where it's going.
It depends
I
on
think
how-
maybe it's like a glitch with the harden on a bomb on
It
this
depends
spot.
on how I set up the game.
No,
and the
sometimes it's
graphics.
harder to see in some areas.
No, it really depends on how I set up the graphics. Sometimes that
Hey,
really goes away.
there's a dragon there called Smog on Vinar's team.
Yeah, you're on vacation? Oh, that's cool.
Wow. Do it.
No.
All right, Alzer.
Come on.
Patience, young man.
This,
Come on, I
this
wanna
is
see that.
going to literally be permanently titled Iscalio versus Caerleon. And it's Metallic Mike playing as Iscalio versus Raging Paul as Caerleon. And Norgard is in the way. They are killable opponents. So they're set to auto. There was supposed to be another
You couldn't
player
use
that
the
was going to
that's not
jump
gonna
in
work
here.
that
I'm
much.
gonna capture it. What are you talking about?
There was going to be
I don't know if
Pringler
you're
that
gonna
was going
capture
to jump
that
in
thing.
here and play as Norgard.
You gotta
but,
kill Vinard, and that's not easy to do.
he didn't have the internet speed or the patience to try it, which I get. I mean, 12-second delay is a little too much
Yeah.
to play a
That
game like this.
one battle would take him well over an hour. With that
Frost
kind of lag.
complains sometimes about 5 seconds. Usually his was 2. Valkos was like 1 or 3. 12 seconds. I asked him. I'm like, "Are you sure you wanna?" Because like 12 seconds. That's
That's a lot. Yeah.
I mean, we're all gonna be waiting forever, and you're gonna be waiting forever.
Yeah, well, like I said, one battle would take him well over an hour with that kind of lag.
So yeah, I mean, if you got an amazing internet connection, you know, and you got really good hardware, then you probably have a good chance to like have a good game with us. But yeah, we're doing this multiplayer. We're gonna run multiplayer 2 times a year. This is the summer event for multiplayer. So it ended up being Iscalio versus Caerleon. Should be a lot of fun to watch the rest of it through. I am just organizing on the back burner here. I'm not really actually playing the game. I'm just organizing for Norgard, for Iscalio, for Caerleon. And for the winter event, we'll have to plan it out. I have some ideas. I've got a really good idea. We'll have to plan it out later. But yeah, that's what we're doing so far. So this is the Battle of Humber. I was going to say Damas. I almost always...
Well, it's
Mix those two up,
Damas to Humber.
Well, it's technically, this is the Battle of Humber.
Yeah, because you're at Humber. But
Yeah,
you
every
came
time it's
from
like-
Damas, though. That's
Well,
what
it's
it
the
was.
same thing, like the Battle of Baden Hill. Where'd they fight the battle? Not Baden Hill? No, they fought it at Baden Hill.
Yeah.
So
That's where they fought the Saxons.
That's kind of how that goes.
That's where I think King Arthur fought the Saxons on
kind of how
Baden
that
Hill.
shift goes, you know. But yeah, Alzer. So this one is gonna go for, and Alzer, we are running this on the weekend time frame. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, possibly Sunday.
Not Saturday.
When tactics. Oh, no, okay. I guess not Saturday.
I won't.
Thursday,
not
Friday, and possibly Sunday when tactics is over.
Yeah, we're going to no tactics.
Then we'll just probably run this multiplayer pretty much every night, just so that we can like actually move through it. We can do like back-to-back Brigandine nights, you know. And everybody gets to play. Everybody gets to do battles, you know. So the more people that are here, the more chances everybody will have for more battles, you know, more very random battles and all that sort of stuff. And therefore, the game will literally not take an entire year.
Like, yeah, the last one did.
Well, this game is probably going to take like a month and a half, at most. I'm thinking this game is going to take, it's going to take like a month and a half, and I'll have other stuff too. Because if I don't do this, I'll play Bloodstained, which is an amazing game. It's basically like a newer version of Castlevania. So,
Do you love that game?
dude, I've been playing it all the time.
Do you love the game?
Maybe a little bit. Actually,
Are you
yes.
going to marry it?
If she was like a real life
No, I'm saying the game.
Oh, not the game, but
Oh, okay.
the
Well,
woman
of course, the woman in there,
I'm
The
right.
woman,
Yeah,
of course.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, the woman in there is actually pretty hot.
Yeah.
Miriam, her name is?
Yeah. If I had a girlfriend now, she might be a little pissed at me saying it, but I don't.
Well, you don't have a girlfriend, so it's
Yeah, I
okay.
don't have one right now, so it's not so bad. They can't be angry.
Oh, why would they?
I'll try to get some extra nights and I'll go back to work until Wednesday. Ooh. Who's playing Caerleon? Raging Paul is playing as Caerleon.
That's me, Raging Paul.
Yes, Raging Paul. I will have to update some of the banners here.
Oh,
I just made a very general,
wow.
cool.
Would have been over 200
little
without
look
that
to
shell on.
the side screen there, but I will update this tonight.
Yeah, you can't
I was
capture
trying to
because you gotta
figure
kill
out what I
Viner to
wanted
do
to
that.
do. Is that Little Debbie? Do you have Little Debbie on your team?
Here we go.
Don't tell me you're gonna... Oh my gosh, you got the Titan in that mix too? Oh, he's gonna hurt. 'Cause that's not a Loki.
No, that's a white one.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got the item for that too?
Yep.
From the... Because I gave him a 2-turn armistice, and I quested everybody during the 2-turn armistice, and he got the upgrade item for the Satan to Lilith.
Yeah, that was a
So
nice
Iscalio got
boon.
a nice big juicy boon.
That was a
there
nice
right
boon
there.
you got there.
So Jezebel's pretty damn strong right now.
Is that it for that?
Just wait and see.
Oh! 11-1! Hey, you get a centaur.
I need a clap for that one though, man.
Hold up.
I need to clap. You need to pound it.
It's done. It's a done deal. Bye bye.
I want to see.
You ain't hugging
Dude,
shit.
Short by.
Dude, I would have went out there and stick tapped it with my pixie.
That pixie would have been a fairy in one
I would
turn.
have stick tapped that thing with my pixie so hard.
That's what he said.
You're sick, man. You are really, really sick.
You sick little monkey.
You're sick little monkey.
Dude.
Oh man.
I'm serious though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like an easy stick tapping right there.
Yeah.
Dude, the Puro can't evade anything, especially a ginger pixie.
Ginger pixie.
A little level 1 ginger pixie's gonna hit it. Dude, you could have a fairy right there.
Yeah. You should.
I'm
Yeah.
serious. You could
Yeah, I
have a
could
fairy.
have had a fairy.
Yeah, I'm joking, but I'm serious.
It's a
You could
level
have
1.
a fairy.
Level 1. Yeah,
Right
of course
there.
it would go
would've
up
been
there.
Like level 9, game ended. You win the battle. Level 10, right? Boom.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I'm good with
But now you gotta accept the level 2.
Fine by me, I guess.
Accept the level 2. I'm gonna heal myself, Mom. Cause I like bubble bobble.
Yes.
That was
Oh
a
my
good game.
Yes. He is
You
done.
dude, fine, aren't you idiot?
He is-
His ballsy.
He's done for.
Yeah,
Do
he
you
has-
see that?
Look
Do you
how
see that?
ballsy he
He's
is.
got
All
balls,
that
but
right
he's an
there.
idiot.
You see all that right there? He's done.
He's got balls, but he's an idiot.
He's done.
Yeah,
He's done.
he is ballsy.
Just tell him he's
See, look
retired.
at that. They were sending their pixie in there to go stick tap you, but they decided against it.
They were like, wait, I shouldn't.
Oh, there's no out. This guy doesn't have 1 hit point.
Hold on a second.
He's got still 400.
Hold on a second.
And then they leave.
Once I was like, you know what, Minard, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't want to follow you anyways.
You didn't like him. You didn't like Viner to begin with.
Vinard's done for.
It's over. When I say it is over.
Time to retire, bud. Ooh, I might be able to. No, I can't because I don't have another Meteor Doom. Alright, that's fine by me.
Uh-oh.
you
Yeah,
get
I
him?
kind of figured there was a big Divine Ray coming, you know?
Big old Divine Ray, you know.
You could
Well,
have frosted it up,
couple
but
br-
it's still
Oh, I have.
a little more powerful, probably.
I have more coming. Wait, what level is he? 23.
Does it matter?
No, I was just checking to see who goes after him.
So if I do the cross mod thing, man, I gotta tell you, the leaders are end game bosses. I'm not kidding you.
Really?
Yes. I saw Drist
Oh, I knew you were gonna miss. I knew
get
it.
surrounded by like 5 dudes.
Yeah. And he's still.
It was still like 40% chance I actually hit the guy.
Wow. I called Drist.
I shit you not. Like, I mean, that was
That
like
pixie's
seriously
evasive.
hard to kill. I mean, you level up Lance, I'm sure he's like God mode.
Yeah.
He's good.
You know, if you guys really want to play it, we can. But
Especially when he
you
becomes
gotta
king.
realize that there's mermen get frost spell, giants get
Oh,
power
yeah.
spells.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
the end. There's no end, and you level up so fast, and then you can use mana to upgrade your leaders. You can buy monsters. This is the cross mod version that I probably am gonna do the next multiplayer with. So it's gonna be insane, like literally Brigandine on steroids, like insane. It's gonna be that insane. It's gonna be beyond what you've ever seen before. There are Thunderbirds. You can also get a Firebird,
but it's kind of
like a
pointless.
Phoenix or a Thunderbird.
It's still
Thunderbirds have triple
500.
green attacks. And then, like, if you're a Firebird, you can also do... Or if you're a Thunderbird, you can also do a Firebird attack or a Thunderbird attack.
Why are we talking about cars here? This is Brigandine. Thunderbirds,
Paul
Firebirds,
has
those are
lost
cars.
it. Paul,
Now listen,
here's
this
the
is
thing, Paul-
Brigandine,
No.
not Car World.
See, this is-
Okay?
see, this-
So, what we...
Paul lost it officially.
See, this is Raging Paul at his best. Doesn't listen to a damn word I say. It just goes off into a rage.
About
And then later on,
cars.
he's like, wait, what were you talking about? I'm not even gonna explain it anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm
Come
done.
on! Trigger!
I'm done.
Trigger!
Just done.
I had to put that in there.
Okay.
You know Thunderbirds and Firebirds are cars,
Yeah,
too.
I know. It's unfortunate they're extinct now because car companies went under.
I know, but they still look cool.
Every time
Can Driss take this?
I wear my
Of course.
every time I wear my Thunderbird shirt, everybody's like, "Oh, you got a Thunderbird? That's amazing! Oh, I love to talk about it." I'm like, "Yeah, I like it, but I can't afford it right now. I got it later."
Yeah, they don't give you much stuff if you don't do it.
Like, yeah, I got one. Yeah, it's amazing. Here's a picture of it. You know what? Instead, next time I'll just have a picture of a Thunderbird. Be like, yeah, this is my car.
There's my car.
That's my car. That's my car. Yeah, man, it's mine.
They might ask you for riding it.
I'll be like, well, fuck off. It's my car.
It's my car. Not
I don't know
yours.
you from Adam Reeves. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Daffy!
Do you want to read this, or are we skipping through all this crap?
They take, some of these take really long.
Get the honey pie
Daffy's
road. You got
15.
some HP. That's great. 15s. That's pretty good for Daffy.
Ivanhoe!
10.
That's good for him too.
It is, I guess.
For a
he's-
wizard, yeah.
Yeah. Calcles.
Priest doesn't matter. He's gonna get strength.
Oh, I didn't even
That was
see.
the strength thing you got.
Hey, look, I found a tree!
Wait, who's this guy?
That's Sheridan.
Or- no, I mean.
That's for
which-
Iscalio.
Iscalio?
You get all the raw project knights.
Ah,
Death
damn.
amulet. That's good. Black defense.
Black Thief.
Uh-oh.
And the
Landlord.
worst knight of all too.
Is this one for Caerleon since he's the worst knight of all?
No, that's for
No, you
Oh,
have
that
him.
Sucks. Yeah, I know.
You forgot you had Lingoborg?
I
Rivet
literally
knuckle.
said you get all the
project knights. I know.
Pound it,
Lingoborg's
man. You got
Elaine.
you got some good stuff.
This
Yeah.
is,
There you
yeah,
go.
this is Norgard's chick, Elaine.
Agility.
Wait, Norgard quested people?
No, we can't see Norgard. Well,
Elaine is for
oh,
Norgard.
that's right. We can.
Yeah, you do
And so
Norgard.
is Teeth.
That's right. Oh,
I'm up. He has teeth.
Hey, you
Kill
got
off joined.
another Project Knight!
Another Project Knight.
Yeah, because he's a level 1 or something like that.
How did he just join randomly?
Oh,
because here's the thing. Now, everybody knows this. I will educate you on Brigandine right now. Everybody, tune in.
I
and open
remember-
your ears.
I remember the story.
Yeah.
Get some cotton, with cotton swabs and clean out your ears because I need to.
You mean a
educate you.
Q-tip?
Yes, a Q-tip. Whatever works.
Whatever works for me.
So Norgard took over, made a vassal state off of Leonia, captured their queen, and imprisoned Kiloff.
So when I took this over, he was
So
set free.
he eventually becomes free.
He's a Black Knight already?
And because he becomes free, he becomes really, really, really pissed off.
He's always pissed off. What do you mean?
No, but Leonidas' lifelong friend disappeared when Leona fell and was thought to be imprisoned in Norgard, which he was.
He become a
To
blood
recover
frenzy.
his queen, he has become a blood-frenzied beast with one target, the White Bullfighter.
Hey, wait.
So
What
he
are his-
goes. So he starts off as a level 20 Black Knight, 330 something that strength stats.
I'm shitting bricks right now, man.
Don't
You're
start.
lucky because he goes to any country. It doesn't matter if it's Caerleon or Iscalio. He just goes to one of the two.
Yeah.
but he's always angry against Norgard. It's like how Baghdad Magus will not go for the country that beat it.
Yeah.
This is what happens with Kill Off.
Yeah.
Final time scenario.
Exactly. Project finished.
Nay, thank you very much. That's exactly right. So, yes, you get an amazing night here. 136. So 136 is,
That's good enough for a curse.
was that 2 curses there?
136? No, it's 1 curse.
62, that's
That's
124.
2 furies, a fury and a dwindle, or 1 curse.
124. So you get 2 powers or a curse.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Intelligence is 59. Very good. Look at agility, 80. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Defense, I
Yeah.
mean,
He's a
this
good
guy, I mean, you get a high level kill off. That's the reason why you want to level up kill off when you're playing Leonia.
Yeah.
But when you play the final time scenario with the 3 countries versus each other, whoever gets kill off gets the biggest boon. And this is why. I mean,
Well,
you get
let's
the
check
boon.
my mana real quick.
So
Yeah, the biggest
I'm literally
boon.
just gonna go and just auto for Norgard here.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's
You know,
Norgard.
that's kind of what I'm gonna do. You guys do whatever the hell you gotta do.
It's Caerleon.
Alright.
I'm gonna check out you guys.
You do
You
the
didn't
organize.
do anything there?
I
You
do.
do the organize, so.
You are done, there,
He
buddy.
needs a summon.
I need to just like take a gander. 20. That's about it.
I need a better army there, though.
The scorpion here, probably. You probably have enough I could get. Oh, can't do any of that. There's nothing left there. All moved
Snow.
over here. You got some stuff you gotta consider, Paul. 15 and. Oh, no.
Oh, he can get a ghoul.
Oh, yeah, give me a goal.
Cool.
Cool.
Yay!
No, wait, check my levels as well. I got, yeah, right there. I got an Archangel.
Well, I mean, you can do that when you organize, can't you?
You do.
You have to do one of
That's still
those.
too much.
No, I mean when you move your knights. Because you get to decide where your knights move if you want to move them.
All right, Paul. So you get 1 monster movement where you want it to go, wherever you want it to go. You can only decide. Other than that, I get to decide everything except for where you place your knights. So, got level 10 here. I can put it with. Well, I can really just. I mean, you can tell me where you want your knights to go, but I'm probably gonna place that monster with that team with a knight somewhere. So, and you got this exposed, so
Yeah, I know.
working there.
Yeah.
So, whose team do you want something on? Do you want to change monsters, or do you want me to fashion you out something here?
You can fashion out which we're going to get an Archangel. That'll help.
Okay. Okay.
He has enough room for that centaur down there.
Yeah, probably some finagling I'd probably grab.
You can even just put the centaur there.
Yeah, just put the
That's
center there.
35 points. There's like
Yeah.
40 there.
I was trying to, I'm always trying to min-max every little tiny detail.
Yeah, I do that too.
You know, so, that's what I'm thinking first and foremost before anything.
But if it fits there, I think that's okay for me.
No, that's true. That's true. Let's see if we can do this for a second. So there's 10 points there. Well, that loosens some things up. Okay, so that's what you got there for that. Okay. I feel like a nurse. I'm getting you guys revitalized.
He's got 45 points there.
Yeah,
Revitalized.
you know it.
45 and then 10 up top.
That's true.
What kind of summon here?
We will find out in a minute, bro. Ooh.
You can get a unicorn.
Let me get you that.
Do I have to choose the monsters or something else?
Knights. Dude, I gotta tell you like a million times, I choose everything, you choose one monster, and you choose where your knights go. I do everything else.
And the unicorn's probably the best decision. Otherwise, you just get to click go.
Well, you got one freaking healer here. He's on full healing duty, or you got this guy on full healing duty.
And also Pegasus up there.
Yeah.
That
Well,
can heal.
Well, you need more than 2 heals.
but the thing is, I'm gonna do a full balanced squad. So I'm gonna balance you out. You're gonna have healers. You're gonna have range. You're gonna have damage dealers. You're gonna have everything you can possibly imagine. You know? Everybody gets the same stuff. You know, same good stuff. Everybody. 10
Those are all of
points
his
there.
teams, weren't they?
No. Oh.
Well, all 4 of your.
Almost.
Well, I haven't moved him yet, obviously. So.
Yeah.
30, 40. Okay, there's 15 there, but we can't really convert anything yet. Ispis is an expert.
I know.
Would you like him to become
What are my choices?
a barbarian? Ah! Like a pyromancer.
What do you think?
You can make him a pyromancer. He gets extra magic. You get extra magic points because you can see this goes 272 up to 322.
That
He
sucks.
is level 19.
That sucks,
you get
man.
heal with Geno Flames.
No, that's terrible.
I mean, it's
No, he's
terrible.
terrible.
Either that or keep him as this and wait till you become Guardian.
1 more level and you're a guardian. Otherwise, you're sitting as a pyromancer for a long time.
That's what I'm thinking about.
You're
And
sitting as a pyromancer for the rest of the.
I want to keep him as guardian. Pyromancer's good though, but I want to keep him as guardian. Though.
Maybe if it was like a. Not a multiplayer where.
Okay, Lakara's an
You're gonna
expert.
have
She
to-
could flip.
If I had time to level him up,
Do
yeah.
you
Yeah,
wanna
right.
switch Lakara into something? Should be
No.
a cleric?
No. I want to keep her where she is.
Well, you lose a lot of MP, but
Exactly.
you gain some healing prowess.
I want to keep her.
Okay.
Because I got a bishop, I got an archangel. You know, he's got the healing word thing
Okay.
and holy word.
Alright, let me check this out here. She should probably be expert. So she is an expert.
The devil.
So do you want her to change to a cleric?
Yeah.
There's-
Put her as a cleric, actually.
Okay. Healer will be a cleric.
I love it.
I think I can't get out. That's right, I can't. Level 6 scout, expert. You can change her to something if you want.
What can she change to?
But cleric or a mage, enchantress. I mean, you got options here.
Enchantress.
Okay. All right, Nay. We have an enchantress, Marriott. Raging Paul has spoken.
I have spoken.
Okay. Not a lot of MP, but you know, you could gain some
It's still
skills off
something,
that.
though, you know.
You know, she could go back to an archer, have some MP, do some magic, you know, have some options there. She won't be the greatest archer because of it, but you have other options. Yeah?
Hey, she's hot. That's what counts.
Okay, that's what counts. All right, that's cool.
You know she's pretty.
That's cool. You got equipment. You probably have to look over, you know?
Yeah.
I never
Check out what's there.
multi-archers. Now, I do sometimes. Marriott is probably a good choice. Although her intelligence isn't the greatest, she is one of the best.
She get as an artemis, she gets really good.
Yeah, she's one of the best great. Okay, so we got all this stuff. Holy cow.
Bunch of crap.
Oh, that's gonna take so long.
Okay, Gash, Jennifer, Sierra, Kingson, Walter, and Shast. Who do you want as an extra team? Because then I can build that right now, Paul.
Let's see. Well, we'll take Gashed, Jennifer, and Sierra.
The top 3?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. I shall organize it.
I was thinking Kazin, but I don't know. It's not the best.
It's not bad. And you got bolt attacks, and you got anti-magic around the dude.
Yeah.
And he's got some stuff, you know, but... Alright. We can work with that. Ooh, the black, level 10.
Dale. Daylight come and me go.
Oh, he's already that way. Never mind. What am I doing? I've played so
Yeah, it
much
said
of the original.
Dale.
No,
the
I
black.
played so much of the original one. I'm like, oh wait.
No, yeah, they,
That's
Yeah.
the normal.
they
Yeah,
look
that's
green.
no, that's not the normal
They look
one,
green in the original, yeah.
Gazen's greatest strength is opening up ninjas for you, other units. Yes, you could turn your Isfis into a ninja because of this guy.
Oh, that's right.
You know, so just take prowess of that. Iscalio does have Saraha too, so you both have
Yep.
ninja prospects. But you can.
We could do a whole army of ninjas.
You might even want to. I'm just saying, you know, you might even want to.
Bunch of assassins.
Could be a good option, you know. Could be a good option. I don't know. This looks like shit.
You know why? Because it is.
I guess you're right.
Oh, this looks like shit.
It kind of does.
That's because that's exactly what it is.
I mean, I don't know. He's got walls. He's got walls.
There you go, Paul.
He's got walls and a bunch of mages. That's not too
Okay,
bad.
this isn't so bad now. This is somewhat defensible.
Yeah.
Somewhat defensible.
He's got a freaking kill off.
All right, what do you want to change?
It's a black
for,
knight.
Like, you got some equipment pieces. I don't know. You know what? I think for equipment and that sort of thing,
That's up to us, isn't it? Equipment.
I'll leave that up to you. But as far as night movement goes, I just need to summon a few more things, and then it's all up to you, Paul. Okay?
Dude, you're wasting my mana.
So it's my option. I can waste all the stuff I want.
So you're gonna buy them and then dismiss all of them after that?
No, I'm gonna put them all there.
Oh,
So everybody's getting something. Everybody gets a.
everybody gets a dragon.
Everybody gets a dragon. You get a dragon. You get a dragon. And you get a dragon. No, maybe not. Maybe not you. You suck.
Well, and that's
You
the
don't get
thing. All of
anything.
them have decently low rune power, so you're gonna get like a dragon or two on each team.
Just doing this so we get through this a little bit easier. We don't have to stare at this all day. 'Cause that's kind of what happens when you're like, let me think about this for like 20 minutes. No, actually 40 minutes. Let me think about this for 40 minutes.
No.
40 minutes go by. Let me think about
No,
this for
35
20
is good, not 40.
You know, another 20 minutes. Just don't worry, guys. Just wait. Just hold on. Another 20 minutes. We'll be done.
Yeah, I actually fell asleep once when that happened.
All right, I'm gonna save some mana for you. These other guys aren't gonna count so much because you're not even using them, so I'm not gonna burn through.
Quest the ones that are not fighting.
Are you sure? Okay.
Of course.
All right. So these three are probably gonna be on defense duty, probably,
Most likely.
and all these other
Most
schmucks
likely, sir.
are
Hey,
gonna go out and find some.
hey,
cool
they're not
stuff.
schmucks.
All right.
Be nice to my army.
Give the controller to Paul. Paul, you can move your knights where you
Oh.
wish, and then it's Mikey's turn for me to organize. Have you ever seen a kill off Shadow Master? It's insane. See him hit twice. I don't think we can because he starts off level 20 here. I don't think we can see a kill off Shadow Master because you need 10 levels just to turn into like 5 stars. I think for just a normal Shadow, right? It says he's starting off as Berserker now at level 20. I don't think it can happen, Nene. But I think it can happen in the original game. But here you get him immediately as an Avenger. You know? So I don't know if he can do it here. I'm gonna say maybe not. But I mean, it'd be cool. But at least Metallic Mike gets a nice good boon, you know?
He got back down to
You know,
zero.
because
now.
you're getting a lot of Project Knights, which is great.
Yeah.
But
Rock
you
on,
have to
brothers.
you have to use them in these fights, you
Yeah.
know? So it's like, well,
Did you move knights on your empty castle there, or are you just gonna leave it up for the take?
Oh, you can take it if you want.
Okay, cool.
you're not gonna move anybody?
If you did.
All right.
Could you go down, left, up, right there? Check that team out. Yeah, I need some stuff there. Wait,
You kind of do.
could you just move some of that stuff around? Wait, who was it? Was it Lucia or?
20 to 25 experts. Shadow 26-30. Are you sure? Because from what I remember, you have to go through 10 levels to get 5 levels as a ninja.
10 levels to 5 levels.
Now, that's the original game. I don't know if this game is a little different, but
I'd rather use Lucia than whoever that knight is right there. By the
over
way.
Victoria or Roka?
Rokad.
Okay, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah.
I can.
You can dig that.
I can work with that. So the original game, you need 5 levels. It's close. It's very close.
Wait, go down. There's more space down there.
70. I wish I had one. Oh, I do. I'm thinking. Oh, man, that's still too much. What am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, you could move the unicorn in place of the centaur, and that would top them off.
Right.
Boom.
Just like that.
Dropping bombs.
Good eye, bro. Good eye.
Thank you.
Okay, 20. That's still too much there. I thought Shadow worked like a regular class in GE. Maybe I haven't done. I don't do shadows all that much, really. I just don't. I did make Doggle a ninja master in this game though. It was really good though. But that has been some time since I've done that.
What can we even summon here?
Does his ring get really good? Doggle?
It's 15, 25 there.
But we also need to keep an eye out on the mana.
You got plenty.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have that much. What are you talking about?
25, can't do any of that. Just have to focus on the Don't worry, man. I'll get up.
Another
make it work.
unicorn would be. Wait.
Let me think here. So
Yeah, you do your thing. But I definitely want
30,
a frontline.
60, 90. I got 90 points. 90 points.
I need some frontliners.
So this and this.
I need some frontliners. All I have is centaurs and unicorns.
You need frontliners like you need a shotgun blast in the face. Which is you.
That's all I got.
That's all we got.
Okay.
It's okay. I got a crap team too, it's
You got
alright.
this. You got this. And him.
That is not that much.
He's only got one eye.
I have no frontliners.
I can't help you out more than that. This is the
Listen,
way
I
it
got a
goes.
crap team too, so don't worry.
Thala?
Miguel!
Well...
The knights I want to use.
Miguel!
There's kill off.
I want to use kill off. Yes.
Okay.
And
You want to kill him off?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him off.
Good.
I'm going to utilize some of these troops for the badass kill off here. So,
Okay. Can I tell you my team though?
what
the top
do you
three?
want a particular
Driss. It's Driss.
monster to go somewhere?
Um,
Okay, so Driss, Ulster, and Bertino, like
Yep.
the same.
Yep.
Okay.
They're the same team.
Okay, sounds good.
Nope.
Wrong dude. Sheridan, I think I'll probably drop off some rocks here. It's saying I use them frequently. Sheridan makes a great ninja master too. Yeah, Sheridan's actually pretty good. You get him up to par, like he's really good. It's not bad. Give us some variety here. Oh, that's what we need. That's a little better variety. 50 and
What can we even summon there?
80.
Can we summon something that's 80?
Yes, you can.
Hydra?
But you can. See, the thing is, I don't want to like summon everything immediately because like I'm trying to plan it out too. You know?
Yeah.
So now this
much
guy,
mana.
see the
so-
reason he's good is not just because he's good. I mean, he's thick with monsters. I mean, this is thick.
He's thick.
He's got great man. He's
Very
got
thick.
great.
So if you
room.
want, if
He
you
is
like,
thick.
you're gonna
I get to move my
decide where
knights
your
around.
knights want to go.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
thick.
like stacking like your best knights. You know, so what is your
Yeah.
second best knight here? What I can stack? Clockwise, Sheridan, Langeborg. I mean,
Langham Park, who's your best knight?
shit. The thing is, if you had to pick Clockwise or Sheridan has a lot more room.
He has a
power.
lot more room.
And
for it.
he's
Wait, can he change to a priest?
He can change to something.
Let's see what he can change to, because I might use Sheridan.
So I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. Wait, is she? Oh, she's expert already.
Yeah, leave her the way she is.
You don't want her as cleric?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Sheridan, fighter, barbarian. You gotta go through the.
I'm good. He can.
He has to be a full. He has to be a complete ranger first before he can ninja out.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, he's gonna be a grappler. He's gonna be an expert grappler before he can ninja out.
Yeah. Wait, Calclus? Can he turn into an actual mage? Quackless? Whatever.
Lockless?
Oh, he's only level 4.
No.
No,
He's a pyro, but you don't get those extra skills, you know?
I believe him.
Okay.
What other knights do I have available?
This is it for here.
I
I mean, you've got Kill Off who's stacked, but Kill Off's pretty thick, but I mean, this is it.
I mean, like on...
Blackwez, Sheridan, Langenborg, and Teeth.
I have some stuff on the Leonidas capital. What's it called?
I'm just saying I can't...
You only had 2 guys there, you had Miguel and someone else.
There's just a giant there. That's it. So I'm bringing one guy over with a giant.
And how's Daffy looking? What's he look like?
We'll find out today.
He was right there.
Oh, was he?
He was up there, yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he is.
Daffy Duck!
He's right there, yeah.
Daffy Duck!
Daffy Duck's topped off.
So you got 2 extra knights that could form an extra team.
And I need one more knight, which is
use one of these 3 or
Yeah.
something from the center.
Can you see who's on Leonidas capital? I want to see particularly who is what and where.
Miguel and
Caster.
That's a great team, man.
What can you summon from Miguel there? Can you summon anything?
Rocks.
Griffins.
Lots of good stuff in the capital. Unicorns, angels.
A lot of holy
not rocks,
stuff.
angels though.
All the holy stuff.
I mean, I don't really have much of that. Is that all the extra knights I have right now?
Well, we didn't look at everything else.
That one we already
The
looked
rail
at.
cod is sitting there.
This one here.
We didn't really do anything here, but this is a decent team already set up. We got nothing here.
Yep. That's why I need one more team right now.
Zanas, a Shred, Doggle, and Kathleen and Euro. So you have an extra knight here if you want to utilize Euro or Kathleen or Doggle or Shred. You know, got some options here. A lot of power, a lot of healing, a lot of protect spells.
That's true.
It's not bad. Looks a little wonky, but it's not bad. It's actually very good.
It's all
especially
stacked,
this.
so it's good, yeah.
Shreds is good.
Definitely check out your items and your equipment afterwards too. I think Paul might have forgotten about that.
No, I already saw what they were.
Oh, okay.
You can just top off Miguel. Just top him off. I think he's on the capital.
He's on Thala.
Oh, okay.
He's got what, one?
So that is 135.
Actually, it's 138, but you can't use it. Yeah, we'll go to 8 or 5.
Okay, Mr. Correct. Politically
I'm just saying that, you know, it's...
You know, I'm gonna get you an angel because they're kind of rare to find.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that the rarest monster you can get?
No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's hard to find angels and demons. You know, it's always good to try to get them when you can, especially if you're trying to, like, because you can move this
And a
around
uni,
later
maybe?
on.
And a uni bomber? I don't have enough for a griffin, unfortunately. And that's two.
Well, that's 50 points there, so yeah, I can get something. 50 point wise.
No, nothing else is gonna fit.
Not a griffin, but a unicorn could work.
Yeah.
It's a little over healing, but
hey, I like to heal. What can I say?
it could work for Miguel because he's already a tank. So go
Yeah.
ahead with that. Okay.
He's a tank?
I guess that's all you can do to summon, though.
Are you
Yeah, you
done?
only got 15 left.
I just have to move my monsters now. or
Okay,
move my,
it's up to Mike to move monsters.
Or
you can do equipment
knights or
too.
whatever.
Make sure you check your equipment and your items
Yeah.
so you don't screw it up. Or just don't go like, I don't care. Oh, you had a lot of monster items you could equip. You didn't do it though.
Oh, well, I'll do it next time.
So that's another thing to think about. You can do one for knights. They can do one attacking equipment, one defense equipment. So the gloves count as defense. So power glove, although it does give you an attack bonus, it does count as defense. What do you say, Nene? I love Iscalio, but Teeth is the most disappointing end game project knight in Brigandine. Is he really? See, I thought the Fall would be more disappointing than Teeth. Although I've never totally compared the two against each other. But anytime I've used the fall, he's disappointed me. Like, he misses way more than he should. You know, and he's higher than Teeth, too. You know? He is higher than Teeth. I don't know. I'd have to say the fall is probably, like, my worst knight project. Well, probably no, Langeborg. I have to say Langeborg. He's just, like, the worst.
Why is Kathleen's rune power so trash?
She is.
She really is.
But don't you get a holy
And
word out of
shred
it?
too. Yeah, there's a holy word there.
Yeah, you can get a holy word out of it, though. You know?
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
This is what we're gonna do.
Let's make sure you got everything set up.
Yep.
We'll get going into the battle. See, I feel like the streamlining is just making everything just go really smooth. You know, just a little bit faster. There's really not much to complain about. I've done this for so many years, like I kind of know what works, you know, for knights and monsters and stuff. Like, oh, I got a knight, he's got no healers. Well, that sucks. How about we give him some healers, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't have any healers. Let's give him a bunch of pixies. He can protect his whole team, you know? That makes sense. Like, some people go in with all knights that have no healing. And they frontline them, and then they all die. They lose all their monsters. It's kind of a shit show at that point. It's like, why am I watching this?
Yeah, they give you.
decided not to.
They
have
give you
healers.
healers for a reason.
You decided not to heal because you just thought you're God. I'm sorry, but
No one's
your knights
God.
aren't God. I know your knights are heroes and stuff, but you still need heals. Whether you have a healing ring or not. I don't count Langeborg as usable enough to consider a Project Knight. Oh, okay. You know, that's true. Langeborg isn't even a Project Knight. He's just a...
I would
He's
never.
a worthless knight.
I never tried to level him up even when I played as the queen.
He's literally just the worthless knight. He's not even Project anymore.
You know what? They probably put him in there as a joke.
They did. He's literally a questing knight. That's all I ever do with the guy. Except for the one time that I had the challenge to use Langeborg in endgame.
Yeah.
I leveled him up all the way. He could only carry a Balmont and a Fafnir. That's all he could carry, but he was a ninja master with 2 heals.
Was he really that good?
No! But he survived the fight, and I got like a... Dude, I got a world record with that. I killed the Stinger Castle in 3 turns.
Not bad.
So, he was on the team for that. He actually helped to get the win. It was mostly Doggle and Kill Off, I think, because Kill Off had like 880 some hit points with the heal ring on and like.
What you get? That's
just
high,
like,
dude.
Dude, you quest him. You just quest his ass like all the time.
No, but that many. That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot of hit
I
points.
had so many good quests come back with him. He had so many hit points.
Oh, if you're gonna
No
serve.
way.
I think I just got that on the last quest. That last quest.
Dude's gonna have an Arc Seraph or a Lucifer if you're counting the old game.
Yeah.
He's gonna have an Arc Seraph and a Lilith. Oh my gosh, Raging Paul's gonna be even more raging.
He's already
Before.
raging. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
I don't like that Lilith already that you got.
Raging Paul shaking his head.
Seriously, you're getting some
Protest.
good stuff. You just got a Black Knight. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing.
You got 2 things.
I know I got a lot of
Jack and
crappy
shit.
nights though. Yeah, Jack.
Jack left too.
It's from Army of Darkness.
Surely you can't
I
be
know.
serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, don't call me Shirley.
Yes.
Shirley, you can't be serious. Well, I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley.
Well, as long as you get your knights where you want them. Get going here. Do some damage. Damage. You know, I gotta say, Victoria is one of my favorite knights for Iscalio. Nene, what is one of your favorite knights? I say Drist, Iria, and Victoria are probably one of the best teams if I have to put them together.
I like Victoria because she's pretty hot.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
always a
not
bonus.
just being hot. She's got amazing intelligence.
Yeah, her rune though isn't much to look at though. The rune power.
Rune's not much to look at.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Rune's not that good for her.
Always go for Gallo, main team. Gallo's really good too, you know? Gallo's not somebody... The other thing is...
Yeah, Galileo was a smart man.
I never understood why they did the scenario of giving Iscalio all these extra project nights. They've already got good project nights.
Yeah.
Gallo's a good project night to work on. Victoria, although, I mean, technically, I don't know if you can call her project night, but just get her room power up a little bit, and then it's like, well, you know, she compares with Janfitter maybe more, maybe better. You know, you're up to Gish standards, and you're like, well, Gish, just sit on the sidelines, Gish. I got this.
I don't know if you say Gish not a lot. Gish is really good though.
I can just meteor doom
He
your
started,
ass.
but he starts.
She gets so much MP, you probably can do it twice.
I know, but she's.
Quest
I know.
enough, she can do it twice.
But Gish starts as a wizard.
Oh, I know.
When she gets high enough, maybe she can contend with Gish. But it's, for starters, no, not much.
You don't need rune power, just one strong monster is all you need, yeah? Just need some tanks for Victoria, that's all you need. It's amazing, more rune power. Yeah, she's intelligence and MP-wise, Victoria's one of the best sorceresses in the game.
Yeah, put the Solomon ring on her,
compared to
she'd have 30
Carlotta.
more right there, you know?
Probably compared to Carlotta. Maybe she's sort of like the female version of Kai. You know, if she just had more stuff.
Yeah, but
I would say
I'd
so.
take Kyle
I mean,
overall.
yeah, you could say Lakar is better, but I mean, Lakar is already a higher level.
Yeah.
You know, but I really kind of think people undervalue Victoria.
Well, they do it
They
because of her
really
room.
do,
Well, they
just
do-
because of the room. Just
Yeah,
because
that,
of
I
the
just, that's what
like
I'm
you
saying.
put her on a team of Drist or like, well, I mean with Doggle now, Doggle's there, and he's like,
Yeah.
you offset
them.
that, you offset
Just auto
the
their
rune
attacks if
power,
they want
the
to.
rune cost. It's pretty nice.
I'm autoing Norgard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing that now.
Boom.
So
Alright.
Caerleon has a lot of great nights though. So Caerleon is
They
like,
do.
even though Iscalio's getting some really good boons now with the
true.
items and stuff, Caerleon just starts with really good nights. So
Yeah.
like, I'd say it's sort of like balancing out in a way. Like Metallic Mike is getting the favor of the items and the equipment and the quests and stuff.
Yeah.
And Paul was already blessed with some of the
With
best
some of the
nights.
best nights, yeah.
Dan, Garrett. I mean, you can't go wrong there.
Yeah.
You know, especially with what Alyssa in the mix. Is Haley there?
No.
No.
I wish.
No.
I wish.
I think that
think
would
so.
be a little OP if they had Haley there too, because you get Isfis, you get Garrett, you get Dinadan, you get Lance
Right.
to start the game with. You get who else? You get so many knights with Caerleon, it's insane. I almost think they want Caerleon to win in the end game, the way that they set it up. I mean, Norgard
Yeah.
gets amazing knights too. They could probably get the most, but
Caerleon's pretty set up.
Caerleon may be the best just because of the special skills they all get. I mean, Dinadan with bolt attacks, Lance with bolt attacks. I mean, what other knights get that?
Yeah.
Besides Irie with a curse attack versus like most of them having a divine ray.
Right.
I mean, just the potential there alone. But yeah, Victoria's sort of underlooked.
That one you can take out.
I really do feel that way. I see so many people play.
But I did put guys in order.
I see so many people play this game,
What?
and Victoria
I
gets
just put guys in
benched.
order.
Yeah.
Victoria gets benched so much, and I'm like, what in God's name are you doing? I mean, you can play the game however you want, I get that, but still, I feel so bad for her when I see that. Like, she is,
Wow.
she's just so good.
Take your pick, Mikey.
just so good.
Whoever
It's
you
like-
want to take out. Seriously.
Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great night tonight.
Because they're not going to
I'm
attack
feeling
my army.
really good. It's really,
They
it's
can't
always
attack.
fun to have
They
everybody
can't.
here to enjoy some Brigandine with. It's always fun to do this. Multiplayer is like one of my favorite things to do. That I've been doing for the longest time, since almost the beginning, the inception of YouTube. And now it's funny, I'm like not live streaming on YouTube. Well, I'm an affiliate, I can't really do that, you know. I can, but if someone bitches about it, then it's my problem, not yours, so I gotta be careful. So yeah, just do the affiliate thing. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, that's kind of the way this goes. I gotta stream to one service or another in order to be recognized by the greater powers of Twitch, or well, basically Twitch. But yeah, kind of have to do it this way. So I'm going to repost this to YouTube later. The other video that we started with setting the game up for multiplayer, I don't think I can, or I'm not going to post it to YouTube because it was really just a gigantic setup phase, and Pringer couldn't get tied into the multiplayer. He just couldn't get it set up. He could get it working the way it would have worked out for him, and it was like 2 hours of setup. He just couldn't get anything working. So this will be the first episode for Iscalio versus Caerleon. If you want to check out some other stuff, definitely go back. I'm going to post this to YouTube tonight, so definitely go back and check out what happened very, very quickly to kind of see what happened. But I can basically tell you we had a 2-turn armistice. We were just setting things up, and then we did some attacks. But the way the layout of the map was set up in a triangular fashion, Norgard had a little more territory. I think it was, what was it, 14, 13
Yeah, something
castles?
like that. Yeah, something like
So
that.
Norgard, Iscalio both had 14, Caerleon had 13 castles. We're playing for castles to start the game, and whoever has the most castles at the end of the time frame. Oh, before you end all that, we'll go to options here.
Yeah, no.
Let me set up the time.
Just one moment. I'm gonna...
We're gonna do
3.
16 turns. So I didn't really get to fully set it up. So I'm gonna relaunch you at 16 turns, give you a little more time to play the game. And whoa, no.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Just... that was like...
Let me do it.
16? Oh, yeah. Okay,
So
there you go.
we're gonna go to scenario, increase it to 16 turns. So that's set. Okay. So you guys are starting now.
Alright, so you can hit execute.
Because
Execute.
we had an extra player we were gonna possibly use, but then he wasn't able to play, so things got kind of kerfobbled, and I'm gonna give you guys a few extra turns to do this. So once 16 turns are done, whatever happens at that point, whoever has the most castles is the winner.
Yeah.
So go right ahead, we're good to go.
Oops.
Go ahead and execute it.
Wait.
If you're done.
I'm done. I'm just double checking. Okay.
So I'm giving you guys a little bit of a boon. But to start the game, you had a 2-turn armistice, and I gave you a boon of some extra quests, so,
Woo.
you know, you got that too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. They're gonna retreat almost right away.
No, this team's pretty small.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, they might. They don't really have a single healer. But I don't really have a single front
I mean,
line.
again, you took my eye.
I have not forgotten.
Is that Horado?
I've got this extra eyeball here. Do you want it back, bro?
No, it's meaningless. What'd you say?
Coward's words, I'm disappointed. I guess your preacher gets pointless here, so you'll die soon. I hope your skill is still sharp. Fight!
This is Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat!
You know, Horado, I see that sparkle in your right eye.
Oh, wait a second. No, I don't. It's right here in my hand.
No, his right eye is the one. His right eye is the one that you use.
I see that sparkle in your right eye. Wait a second. No, it's not. It's in the palm of my hand.
Actually, his right eye is the one he still has.
Wait, I was like, you. No, I was like, you dick.
Right, though.
Yeah, the first turn they never retreat though. Second one, they might. They might.
I don't think they're gonna retreat right away.
I don't think they will. I think they'll stick this one out.
Yeah.
Well, they do have a number of they have some dragons there, so.
Your monsters are about even. Your team is about even. I mean, if it's like a drastic high, like if Metallic Mike had like 4 more centaurs, then it would go.
Or like one more dragon.
Yeah, 1 more dragon, 4 more centaurs. But they're pretty even right now. I'd say it's probably you're in the right of it, Mike. They're gonna stay.
Yeah. They're gonna stay until.
Yeah, they probably will leave and retreat, but I just
Eventually,
don't
yeah.
see them doing it right now.
not like first turn. before
Now
I
don't
get there.
sacrifice that thing.
Oh, I'm sacking.
Otherwise, you're
it's
gonna be
done. It's donezo. No.
If they do, it's because of Helrado, but I mean, Lionel's here too, so they should get out, you know?
They should,
You
yeah.
would think they would. I would think they would.
Well, Gerardo obviously will stay. The guy took my eye. I want to get him, you know?
They're both really good against each other too, you know? They're not like...
But Gerardo's at the final tier, though. Leo's not a Shogun. As well, Gerardo is a Black
I
Knight.
guess I'd still probably pick Lionel over Helrado.
He does have that slash, that, you know, IS slash.
Yeah, the free eye slash is kind of
So,
what makes or breaks it. I mean, they really don't have a lot of monsters, but they do have a Titan, which might,
well, they got a number of dragons, though. They're like 4. Like,
you know, kind of kick
They're
them
like
in
4
here.
dragons?
Oh, we're gonna stay.
don't they have 4 dragons?
Yeah, they got some good stuff.
So it's not a bad team. I mean, it's not a lot of monsters though, but it's
I
like
wouldn't really
it's
play this
strong
too
ones though. I
defensively.
think.
I'd just push.
Oh, I'm
Is it-
going to, but this
is it-
I need this Hydra in play because that's like the only thing that's like tanky enough. Besides
I'd have Helrado
Besides
take it.
Helrado's gonna take on
Yeah,
3 dragons
yeah.
and a Titan.
Of course,
No,
the
he's
Titan,
not.
that Titan's can.
The Titan is a red attack. He's fine. He can heal up
He's
to
also
it.
light.
Plus, I've got all those healers there. I'd be like, "Pfft, I'm pushing hard.
Hey! No coaching! No coaching!
Handle me.
No coaching!
I'm just saying, I do that.
You
I'm
want
not
me?
saying you should go over here and you should do this attack. I'm just giving you a generalization of what I would think I would do.
Yeah. Well, Gucci.
So there.
I have my reasonings.
Yeah. So there you go, man.
So there we go. There's my my help for the night.
Mhm. Time to get your brain shoes on,
Brain shoes.
Carl. Never had anything but bad luck using Leno. I think he just sucks.
After this attack, though, I'm gonna head out because it's gonna be after midnight.
Why?
No, after this whole turn. Attack turn.
Oh, after the whole
Attack
like
turn. Not
after
this-
all the attacks.
Not
are
this
done.
battle. No.
Okay.
No, not this battle.
Okay, wait until we're all the way done before you spring that gigantic load on me.
Well, it's gonna be way past midnight after that freaking all
That's
these
what she said.
Wow. I guess she did.
Oh man. Metallic mic for you. What do you think, metallic mic or metal mic? Do you
Metallic's
want to
not
be
bad.
a Mega Man character?
Yeah, Metal Man.
I was just thinking about that. I was looking some stuff up, you know.
Yeah.
There's one guy in the Brigandine forums. He's always doing this. We play this game like every day. It's
Yeah.
been 2,000 comments later for about 2 years or whatever. Like you know the game where you say something and somebody else says something similar.
Oh,
What is that game?
I forget what it's called.
If you go into Brigandine forums, you'll see me and him playing it forever. Everybody else can chime in too, but apparently everybody just likes to watch us play it.
Crusader Kings?
No, some other people no, it's a word game. But if I say, let's say the word green, say something similar to that.
Wait, is that
But
in the
not
blue
green.
or out of the blue?
That's in the blue. If it's on the line, it's in the blue.
Okay.
See how it's kind of flickering there.
Okay.
Color, maybe, because brands of color.
Then you'd say the word color. So then you'd say the word color, I'd say the word prism.
Shard.
You'd say shard.
Prism shard, yes.
So do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what the name of the game is called right now. I don't know why, but I'm playing this game since forever, like every day. So if you want to play that game too, word. Oh, now it's on the tip of my tongue. Nene, what is the name of that game? Word familiarity. Word. I have to look it up.
Word for punks.
Word. Oh, it's an older game too. You know, I played this a lot when I was younger too, but now he likes to play it like all the time. And I played this once or twice a day with the dude.
Yeah.
We've been going through so many words, it's like 2,000 words later.
2,000 words? Dang.
I'll show you in a second here.
Can you repeat words? Like if there's another topic
No
that...
repeats. It's like
Well, like you can't say
Okay.
green to green,
Okay,
but like
let's
if
play
it
the
somehow
game.
circles back to
let's
green.
play the game right now. It's word similarity or
I'm
something.
already playing the game.
Okay, so you said green, so I'll say red.
Yeah.
Paul says
Fire. I picked his word fire.
Apple.
okay, apple. Oh, it's up to you, Mike.
Banana.
Orange.
Peel.
Tires.
Rubber.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Egg.
Dragon.
Heart.
Ache.
What do you think about this? Pain.
That's already said too.
They're sticking it out, fellas.
Okay, they will. They weren't gonna run away just because you did a little breath attack.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, yeah, you tickled me a little bit, but that ain't gonna make me run. I'm staying in for the long haul.
Pill.
Pill?
Yeah, pill.
Prescription.
I was gonna say berry.
Oh shoot.
Illegal. You went prescription, I went illegal.
Yeah.
Legal. I want to say drugs.
Narcotics.
I guess you could say that, but it's the same
It's
thing.
It is,
kiss.
but it's a different word.
No, it's
No, because
It's still the
because
same
he said
thing.
apple, you said orange.
that's a different
You
thing.
said apple. He said orange.
That's a totally different thing, though.
Okay.
It
Drugs.
relates to it, but it's a different thing.
Okay, drugs. Pharmacy.
Okay. Walgreens.
That's a tough one.
well,
Walgreens.
there is a CVS nearby, but whatever.
And a lot of other places, pharmacies too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, I get the
there's
concept.
That, there's
yeah.
that word
Walgreens
game.
work.
Yeah.
You know? But no,
Uh,
photo. Walgreens photo.
Yeah.
So,
So we've been doing that for like a year or more.
Yeah.
So if you want to play the game, it's on the Brigandine site too. There are other things too besides just the topics. There's some fun things you can do. Some people have chimed in, put in some stuff in there. But yeah, Mike has got to fight through this Norgardix, you know.
extravaganza.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard though. Oh, that's gonna be easy. Oh man, they made that easy.
Ouroboros. I like that name.
They actually named it that.
Not bad. How about that?
Not too shabby. You think I'm gonna head out? I've got to get up at 5:30 for work tomorrow. All right.
We'll see you, Nene.
Thank you for hanging out. I think you're already gone though, but
Yeah, probably.
you'll probably see this on YouTube later. I will have this. This will be the first episode for YouTube, the next multiplayer. People want to play this. It is amazing that you're on YouTube. Thank you for following me so long. That's great. If you want to see the live streams, I am now on Twitch because of reasons. I could go and explain this more, but they're good reasons. And so I kind of have to do it that way. If you want to see the live streams, please come to Twitch. From a Twitch link down below on YouTube, you will get to see it there. And if you want to participate in the multiplayers in the future, they will all be on Twitch, just Twitch. I can't do the restream thing on
Do you
Twitch.
have a rod take him out?
I
Oh, it's gonna kill
can
him.
showcase the restream, wording the thing itself, but
Yes!
double streams I can't.
Yes!
So,
Yes!
damn.
I'm happy
All
for
the
that.
boons, seriously.
Yeah?
I've got not one thing
I
yet.
am happy about that one.
You got all the good nights though, so.
Well, he's got good nights too. He's just got Kill Off. He's got Helrado. He's got Iria.
Now Helrado
He's got
should go and do a big
Vagidamus.
smack on that Titan and just finish it off.
Yeah, just kill my brand new Titan I just got.
Let's go finish it off, man. Finish it off.
Frank, all I got is Dinadan and Garrett as
What are you
a.
talking about? They're the best ones ever.
Yeah, but he's got 5 more.
Stop your bitching.
He's got 5. Mine too.
Dude, you got dinner there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I didn't take out Aria, that's for sure.
You got dinner there. And that's all you need is dinner.
No, that's not the only guy.
All you need in life is just a little dinner down. Just to be happy.
No.
You're good. You're good forevermore. Forevermore. Okay, so you guys are coming back tomorrow night?
Yep. I'm down.
Alright, good stuff. So then that's the case. We'll be back on tomorrow night. We will start up before 9 o'clock. So hopefully you guys get here before 9 o'clock. It'll be good.
I gotta be home by 9:30 though, I have a curfew.
Well, I'm trying to get us started at 9. I want to start at 9 or just before 9 o'clock. Central Standard Time at night. So we'll do it then. I will post the video tonight for YouTube. For Mission 4, I couldn't get working the other night because the restream was broken. The new version they gave me is broken, so screw that. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So that and Twitch was acting a little weird and wonky, so I couldn't stream the other night. So apologies to everybody that showed up. Just it did not work out. Sometimes they have these updates that just they don't work with the stream. They don't test it. It's like how some people make video games
Yeah.
and they don't beta test it at all. Kind of like most Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And then they just expect everybody else to just do all their work for them.
Mm-hmm.
Which lately I've been going, you know what? Screw you. You get this shit right, and then I might consider actually using your product.
Right.
Which is the real right answer, which most people should be doing so that they can figure this shit out for themselves. So
Yeah.
they lose money off of their own product in order to get stuff right. Because there's no reason that I should be the beta tester for something that they should be getting right. Because it's like all the old games I bought in the past.
Yeah.
If the game sucked, it's because they didn't beta test it beforehand when they sold it, and it didn't work right.
Yeah.
And I don't have the time and patience to wait
To
for you
wait
to
for
fix
them
it.
to fix it.
Just
yeah.
like some games I played nowadays, like I played this Grimshade game.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun for a while. Then I got to this boss, I'm just like, how do you even beat this guy?
Right.
I don't even know, like it was so overly complex.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not playing like the most severe version of the game, I'm just like playing it just to test it out.
Mm-hmm.
Get to this one boss fight, I'm like, God's name, how am I supposed to do this?
Yeah.
Spend like 2 hours figuring out how to beat him, when in fact is like I can't protect everybody all the time, and he can do like a triple attack on me when I can only protect one guy at a time, and there's 4 people to protect. So one person's constantly getting bombarded by either a shadow attack or an electrical attack,
Right.
and then they get killed off. I have less people. I can't heal in battle.
There's not much I
It
can do
just
there.
turns into random,
Yeah.
like, you know how people complain about RNG? You
Yeah.
know, they're like, oh, if you got RNG as this, you can make it work.
Yeah.
You really need that in some of these games. And some of these games are so bad that you need so much RNG. It's like,
Right.
why am I even doing this? I don't even want to do this anymore.
Right.
Like, Battle Brothers decided to make their stuff a lot harder. There's like this goblin fight that I could try to do.
Mhm.
In the past, you could do it easily because you could just like, you could retreat, and your guys auto retreat. Like they just instantly the battle's over.
Yeah.
Now your guys have to crawl to the edge.
Right.
Goblins will run up to you and throw nets over you, root you in place. Or the goblin shaman will literally put vines around you and root you in place. So you have to spend fatigue to try to get out, and if you don't get out, you're stuck.
Yeah.
And then your guy just gets killed off. I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
So everybody else in the past got to be able to do this fight except for me now. You seriously gonna?
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna do that to you.
Wow.
So I'm just like, okay, nothing more I can do. The game's over. Like, there's no more content I can do. I can't beat any of the extra end game because I have to sit there and futz with like reload, saving it over and over again, the perfect scenario,
Right.
which nobody cares about. And like, that's not fun.
Right.
That's literally the definition of not fun. Nobody wants to do that.
Right.
You don't want to save scum all the time to get the perfect scenario. Just to be able to beat the boss. Nobody, that's not even enjoyable.
You want to be able to do it combat.
You want to use the strategy you have, what you've got, and be able to play the game. You know, if you gotta like reset it a million times to get it to be the perfect scenario to do it. Nobody likes that.
No, not fun.
If somebody likes that, please tell me in the comments because I've never heard of anybody liking that. I don't know anybody that likes that.
I
So
don't think many knew.
some games nowadays are, well, they're like Netflix shows. A lot of Netflix shows just suck. They just suck. They're just bad. The ending's bad. The character development's terrible.
Well, I suck at this game, but you don't say that about me.
I mean, there's sucky players that come to play Brigandine, and you know that happens.
Now you say it, because I tell you, you never said it before.
No, Paul's a good player. Don't get down on yourself, man. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying all the old games in the past are great, but there's definitely a lot of improvements the newer games could definitely utilize without trying to get overly complex or, you know. Because the thing is, if I have to, like, tell you how to improve your game, it's not worth playing. I'll just
Probably
say that
not.
right now. If I have to be there to test
Hold,
the game,
yeah,
tell
hold
you
my
how to make it
hand and
better,
do all this.
it probably sucks. Like, and most people will be like, no, that makes the game better. No, it doesn't.
Not really.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why this game is so good. It's
Yeah.
because it was already pre-balanced. It was already pushed out in a balanced way.
Yeah.
You know, they already had everything set up the way that would make sense. You can play it and you can have fun. You know,
You're talking about Brigandine?
Brigandine, yeah, right here. This game.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
the reason
there is
why
a
it's
few
such a
more
good
things
cult
they
classic.
could've- I feel like there's a few more things they could have incorporated, but maybe that's just because I played it so much, so long.
I totally get that.
Hey, this is my dragon.
Dude.
Rage. Haha.
There you go.
Rage.
I'm just saying, there's always going to be personal improvements of things that you'd like to see.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see, instead of, I love scorpions, but I would love to see giant spiders
That would be cool too.
do poison or do, like, netting and slow you down or something like that.
Right.
Like, root you in place. That'd be really cool. I mean, Battle Brothers has that. That was one reason I liked the game. But there's always going to be small improvements you'd love to do to tweak it.
Right.
And that's why people modded the game. That's why I'm going to play the cross mod, because it looks like a lot of fun. Like, they've made some really good improvements. You know, they didn't change the game too drastically, but they just added some extra stuff, and they're like, oh, that's really cool. I get that. But if I got to start up a game and I'm getting pissed off because you didn't build the game right,
Yeah, that's
like,
totally different.
like I got to reload the game a million times to get the right setting,
Yeah, that's
just
totally
to be able to
different.
fight a boss.
Yeah.
That's bad. People complain so much about Battle Brothers with the Kraken fight. I even made a post on
Yeah.
Steam. It's just terrible. Like, I can't do it. Like, I gotta get every dude to have 95 accuracy
Yeah.
in order to free themselves from the Kraken.
Yeah.
So they don't get pulled
Miss.
into the swamp. When you get pulled in the swamp, you get minus 25 accuracy.
Yeah.
So if you already have 95, you're still pretty good, but then you gotta try to jump back to the place where you've got flat land.
Yeah.
So you can keep freeing yourself. You keep freeing yourself over and over again for like 40 turns, and eventually the Kraken will go down because every time you free yourself, you're cutting the tentacles
Oh.
and then doing some damage to it.
Yeah.
But if you get anywhere near the face, he instant eats you. Doesn't matter what your
better
defense is, doesn't matter what your hit points is, you instant die. So unless, and the thing is, when I played that, I played as a lone wolf the whole time.
Yeah.
So I can only have 12 knights to field.
Yeah.
I don't get any reserves. And there's already 9 tentacles like swarming all my dudes. I have 3 dedicated archers, which only have like 50 physical attack accuracy, but they're at 90 to 100 ranged accuracy.
Yeah.
But that doesn't count for freeing yourself.
No, it's
So
all
what in
physical.
God's name am I supposed to do? Not field the archers?
Yeah.
Going with 9 guys against 9 tentacles and hope that I never miss?
Right.
Reseed the map every time? That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Right.
You know, I'm just saying, like, there's games that they just get wrong. You know, this game, they got right. That's the reason why this is so much fun. That's the reason why this is such an amazing game to play. And that's what I think other games should literally like look at this game and like, you know, take a gander and go, no, we could really like learn from this.
Yeah.
Instead of like asking everybody else to field test our stuff first.
Right.
Like learn from games that have actually been successful.
Right.
Not just in like a sales perspective, but in a cult perspective. Because this is like a cult classic here. You know?
Yeah.
That it made sense as far as like holding an audience, you know, holding your attention. Because I love playing this game. This is an amazing game to play. You know? Yeah. So that's my little rant. I think I went on for quite some time, but I think I made my point.
Well, and okay, so with Brigandine, I feel like the only things that could have changed were that, like, there's a few things, like, here and there. Brigandine has a lot of good monsters and a good setups, but they could have made the Vampire Lord start as bats and go to, like, giant bats and then a Vampire Lord. Or, like, a bat and then a vampire and then a Vampire Lord.
I get that.
And they could have had the ghouls go from, like, a zombie, you know,
because technically,
or whatever, to...
Like, that's what Battle Brothers did kind of right.
Yeah.
Because the Noxerhers
Yeah.
are ghouls.
Yeah.
They will eat the dead. Their own, your dead,
Yeah.
skeleton. What does it matter? If it's laying on the ground and it's rotting, they'll eat it. But when they do, they grow stronger. So they gain like 10% health, 10% attack. Every
Yeah.
time they do, they get bigger and stronger.
Yeah.
Eventually they'll get big enough they can just swallow your guy whole. They'll just digest them until you kill it.
Right.
And then your guy will appear where their body was and it'll be full of goop.
Right.
You know, because he was being digested.
Yeah.
But ghouls are not vampires. They eat the dead. Vampires suck the blood of the living. So they're two completely different lore-wise things. So I totally get that. It makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
But I think at the time they're just like, well, it kind of looks like that.
They went around.
You know, they're just like, they didn't really look at the lore too well, but
Right. They could have done something more with that, but like...
it's still good though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
Right.
But I that is something that I could definitely see having kind of an upgrade or change or whatever.
I see you.
I don't know.
Caerleon invades the NAS.
Yeah.
Oh man. Everybody grab your underwear straps because you're going to be snapping them pretty fast here. You're going to have to pull up your pants. We're having a Raging Paul versus Metallic Mike fight here. Who's even there? Is Kai there?
Yep.
Yeah.
No
Kai's in it.
shit. I thought Kai was somewhere else.
Yeah, we took Kai down the south.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I could move him somewhere else when he later on.
Raging Paul is very ballsy.
You can talk about my balls?
E.
Oh, okay.
Ballsy.
Oh shit.
It's, yeah. You press X again?
Yeah.
That's the same thing I did.
Yeah.
Please be careful, Marriott. Stay up, Marriott.
I will, just shut up. Shut up.
Oh. That's the sign that kind of. Oh.
I got it, bro. I got it. I'll be fine.
Let's see. You got 3, you got 12, and 8, 6.
This is a mage versus mage fight. Wait, who's there? Is that Alicia?
No. 0.
No, yours.
Oh, yeah, that is her.
Oh yeah, what do you know?
She's a babe.
What do you know about it?
Alright. Gonna pull a kite here.
Do it.
Right in the front, man. Right in the front.
I would have loved it if you accidentally hit accept.
We're behind you, Kai!
We got your back.
We got your back. We'll be watching you from the from the back ranks here. You can go right out there, man. It's cool.
It's cool. We're good. We're good where we're
It's
at.
totally cool.
I gotta set up formation now, seeing as this is a very short map. If it was longer, I'd move up there in a different way, but
I
this
kind
is...
of thought you were gonna race out there, Paul.
No,
You
this
know,
is
being
not...
Ballsy like
Well, this
you
is
are.
a shorter map. Look how close we are already.
I thought Paul's gonna be like, I got Kai.
I
What
got
am I
this.
worried
This
about?
is it's over.
I can just.
Metallic Mike, there's no shame in retreating.
Full balls to the wall. I've got this, man. I got this.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop me now.
I'm playing something on my knees, you know.
Oh, you're playing Song of the Knees?
Well, I don't, something, it wasn't.
What do you think, Alistair? Alton, is it okay if Paul plays Spoon Man here?
It wasn't Spoon Man, it was just a tune.
Oh, okay. He's gonna start singing Spoon Man.
I could.
Which I could approve of. I totally get that. Like
Spoon Man.
Come together with your hand.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind.
No, we're not saying no.
No, listen.
No,
we can dance.
I don't wanna.
We can dance. Everybody, look at your pants.
Who sings that?
Homer. It's like we can
Homer.
dance. Everybody, look at your pants.
That's not a real song. That's a Homer singing some other song.
I know. Well, Homer, every time Homer sings a song, he always screws up the words.
It's just like Spider Pig.
Yeah.
You know, it's all over the wall, but it makes no sense.
Well, Homer never sings the right words to any song. So it's just kind of funny.
I haven't seen The Simpsons in years.
Yes, Spider-Man. He had to like crawl out.
You know, the only
he had to
meme
crawl
that
out-
I remember
he had to crawl
anymore
out
is the
the
one
ceiling.
where he's
Yeah.
backing up into the bush. Like, he didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I think he actually comes out of the bush. I think they reversed that meme, so he just walks back into
I like
it.
when he has Spider-Pig, he's walking on the ceiling when he's singing the Spider-Pig song.
Yeah,
He's
that's what we were just talking
yeah,
about.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it's funny. That part is funny.
We were just talking about
When he has it walking on the ceiling.
we just said. We just said that.
And I was adding on to that.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
You were adding on to the conversation?
Well, I was trying to.
Okay.
You just kind of screwed it up.
Yeah, I kind of messed
You
you
made
up.
me feel like an idiot, like you always do. But that's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's all good here.
that's what I do.
Fire crying, it's a rock. That would work for a phoenix, but. not a
Oh
rock.
no. Hey, Paul, I think you're going to be going home crying in your britches.
I already am crying inside, so.
Yeah? Gonna go home crying in your britches.
You're wearing shorts.
Or what is it? Crying in your
I don't know.
crying in your soup?
I have no idea what it is.
I have no
Crying in
idea.
your plate of spaghetti?
If you have a plate of spaghetti.
I guess that could work.
Yeah.
What is that term? I thought it was crap. My uncle always used to say that all the time, though. Yeah, just gonna go home crying in your britches. I'm like,
What are you talking about?
how do you do that?
What you talking
Take
about?
your underwear off and then you cry in it? Wouldn't that kind of smell?
I think it
Wouldn't it
would.
be unsanitary?
Hey, send that scorpion out first, so you can lure him in.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
I think my grandma said that.
Crying in your britches.
Yeah. Oh, man. Midnight. You have a nightmare on this team. I don't think you'd even do that, Paul.
Hey! I was using that.
Turns over.
Gimme.
Gimme.
You didn't see Mike took the control out of my hand. I told
My
him
turn, bitch.
I was using it.
Gimme. My turn.
Why are you guys so mean to me?
I've been kind of mean to you tonight.
I've
I should not do that.
I've been nothing but
I should be
nice
I
to
should be
you
nice to Paul.
and to you.
I know.
I've been nice to you guys, and you're just
Hey,
you're making fun of me, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I should be nicer to you just so you stop acting like that.
Well,
For that alone,
I'll
I
move
should
your guys
do it.
for you real quick
Well,
while
it
you're
might-
having your temper tantrum.
Well, it might work if you were nice. I probably wouldn't do that.
I'll try, Paul.
Better try hard.
Every time I hear a woman say that, I'll try. I'm thinking, you bitch.
They're not gonna try.
ain't
Every
doing
time I
shit.
hear that, you bitch.
Right, Tom.
Seriously. But seriously, guys, I really do think that.
On the real.
Sorry, everybody, but it's kind of the truth. Every time somebody says, I'll try, what they're basically saying is, you know, I'm really not gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna consider the fact that you actually said that to me.
They're trying to sugarcoat what they want.
Right.
And then once in 100 times it's actually gonna happen, you're like, wait a second, you really did do that?
Yeah, right.
Wow, I kind of want to cry there. I feel so good.
Right.
I can't believe it actually happened. You know? Most of the time it's always a guaranteed no.
Right.
I'm just letting people know that some people might not know that.
Right.
You know? True. But every time I hear I'll try, this amount of rage just wells up with inside me. I don't know what I want to do. What can I do?
Nothing.
Yeah, not really much. Scream and shout.
Let it all
You can
out.
twist and shout.
I could twist and shout. I could do the twisting.
Twist and
If I have a twister board.
Yeah.
Twister board, so it doesn't-
Or you can sing, shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on.
It's my fucking turn.
Come on!
That worked out pretty good, actually. That was a good one. That was a good one.
It's my fucking
Hey, that was a good one.
turn.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Mike was trying to take the controller.
I was pulling back, so.
Oh.
You healing.
I don't think you got anything to heal yet, man.
Tungsten. That's a good name for a stone golem.
That is great. That is actually really good. Fire cry is nice. This name for drag.
Yeah. Ain't it?
This is kind of the boiling point here. This is the reason why I'm saying 15 minutes for the time frame, because it gets to this part, you're like,
The boiling point.
Yeah.
I could come out and make some very tactical decisions here, or I could just kind of wait it out.
Right.
And this is where time passes like.
Right.
And it's not a bad thing. It's just a lot of people want to see like.
What you can do and yeah.
Nobody really. No, but you know, I don't have to do it, but some people suggested it. But nobody really got, extensionally angry because it took longer to play the game
Yeah.
in the past. Just people recommended a time frame, which I could do a timer,
Yeah.
you know. But I have to figure out
could
what,
do a timer,
what would
yeah,
make
but-
sense. Like everybody have to agree on the timer: 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Well,
It can't be 10. It can't be 5.
no,
That's way too soon.
that's too soon.
You know, it'd have to be a time when we all could agree on. And if Frost is in here, which he might be in the future, then he'd have like a couple extra minutes just because of lag.
Yeah.
You know, just so he'd have like kind of equal opportunity with that.
Okay. I thought it was my turn.
turn too.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, timer.
No, the timer would be if we did this.
I'm
as
just
soon
doing it
as-
because he's not moving.
What I'm saying is, I'm gonna get another controller, so Mike will have his own, so you don't have to wait to pass it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit a
Well,
button.
could you just give him that one?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't let
You're
me
gonna
use
get
it.
all greasy and shit.
Yeah.
I want my own.
I know. I get.
My hands aren't greasy. I washed them.
I don't know how it happens.
I washed them 5 days ago, but I didn't wash
Controller
them.
Give you literally melts, man. Like your hands are acidic. I've let you try controllers in the
That's
past.
because I'm so
and the
hot.
plastic.
I'm so hot and sexy.
The
I can't help
plastic
it.
Literally just dissolves.
I'm so
I
hot and
don't
sexy.
know how that happens.
Listen,
but
I am
it
so
does.
hot and sexy. I can't help it. All right.
No, it's because you're a robot. There's leaking fluids all over.
I'm not a robot. I never was a robot. I'll never be a robot.
There's leaking fluids all over my controller, just melting the damn thing.
Are you gonna move one space at a time?
I could. I literally could.
Also, one hit, one space wonder.
I mean, we're at the clinch point right now. This is
We'll,
when you gotta start making decisions.
we'll start this up
This
now.
is when you gotta start making decisions.
I was like, no screwing around here. We're going all Allegro on this. It's gonna be high pitched.
Allegro.
She's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. What it is.
It's the premiere Allegro.
86
Stay tuned.
to 72. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, protect us.
You think?
Is the concert a D or an E? We'll find out.
We'll find out today. But first, let's meet our contestants. Number 1.
I think that dragon is
Gonna survive? Yeah, me too.
probably.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I mean, I don't have enough healers or anything.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Don't worry. I'm okay with that.
Hey, Valkos, what's going on, man? Sneaky dude. How you doing tonight, dude?
What,
I'm
did
gonna-
Falco sneak in here?
I'm gonna poison this
Oh, yeah.
golem.
Do it.
There is nothing that I don't know.
Can't poison
I
golems.
know it all.
I mean, you could try.
It'll never work.
I mean,
It's like trying to stone a stone golem. How was that?
See? Trying to be a sneaky ninja? I know you. I know you, man. How you doing, buddy?
You all too well.
How you doing, buddy? This is Iscalio versus Caerleon. So,
You got that?
You got that? You got that? Yeah, that's what Paul's saying. Because Raging Paul and Metallic Mike are fighting off against each other right now.
Yeah, we're duking it out, man. Nice and hard.
that's what she said.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, what is that?
That's Valk's new thing. It says Valk.
What's up? How you doing,
Chill.
Valkos?
Also, hey there,
Oh, super chill.
Marky Bar.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like Kai, but I am kind of rooting for Iscalio here. because
Oh, then
they're sort of the underdogs.
then-
Kai's got his best shit here.
that's what I do. Now I do quit.
Versus Cortina.
Now I
and-
do quit. Congratulations, Mike. You win.
Now I
Awesome.
do. Now I do quit. I've heard it all. The most unintelligible way to say I quit.
This is the second
Came
time
from
I.
Raging Paul.
This is the second time I. Yeah. Well, this is the second time I quit tonight already.
Usually, now I do comes with
Ooh, not
the
bad.
wed afterwards, but quit can also work if it's
Listen.
if you're at the altar and you're like, now I do the quit. I guess I quit. Sorry, babe.
Hey,
Sorry.
be nice to the scorpion. Be nice to the scorpion. You'll
Yes,
miss
please don't kill
Kai.
the scorpion. Anything but the scorpion. Unless you absolutely have to, then. No, but
I know-
please don't.
I'm not so
you
sure
don't
what
have
that would
to-
actually do.
If you don't have to, I don't know. Do
Wouldn't
whatever
open-
you want, man.
wouldn't
It's your,
open up that
it's your
much.
fight.
I know.
It's your fight, man. So you doing pretty good, Valk? That's pretty cool. Hey,
What?
Valkos, try out the emote. Try out Paul's emote there. Do the rage.
Yes!
Oh, you actually
Yes!
got me. Wow.
Ooh! You're done for, buddy.
Really?
You're done for.
You can use Paul's rage.
You're
the
done. Wait.
emote thing.
You really? You can't hit me with a divine ray. That's for sure.
I might change that up. I might want to do
Only
something.
word yes, but that's not gonna do a whole lot.
Just wait. I have plans. I've got big plans.
Big plans. I'm a
Really?
Big man.
Yep.
Okay, we'll have to see.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh, it's a sub-lock thing? Oh, okay. I'll do it in the second one once Metallic Mike's done. Yeah, there's someone here that she could have done it, but I might change it up a little bit. Make it. I think I might put a cowboy hat on myself. I'll do that. Yeah, do a cowboy.
I'm a cowboy. I'm a steel
cowboy,
horse
baby.
I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Clock. I'm calling clock.
Paul's calling a clock.
Gotta call a clock call.
We're gonna go the clock out here. And you ran over the time. Oh, we got Clock Clock over. Oh, Metallic Mike. He's gonna be so screwed.
Where'd you get that voice?
I'm back to nerdy.
Oh, you go next. Oh well.
What, you,
Oh well. No, I have a
Oh,
level
wait,
6
Paul,
down there.
Paul, Paul.
I have a level 6 down there.
what?
Oh.
What?
It's your turn.
Clock.
I'm gonna,
Clock. Clock.
Shh, come on!
I'm gonna do this and throw you a bone here, buddy.
Rage.
Raging Paul! That was right up there.
Yeah. My face is red.
I made you a little more pink and purplish.
I see that.
I'm colorblind, so I don't know. What does that look like to you? Let me know.
Seems like my face is a little more reddish, like I'm actually in a rage.
Pure gold! Maybe I should make you gold, Paul. I'll make your skin gold.
Yeah.
Give you a cowboy hat.
Okay, you can do that.
Raging gold Paul.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said you
Mike.
weren't gonna die. That's why I was like, oh, because she's level 6 too, and I would have had a centaur shot and a dragon get you.
I'm sorry.
Or a centaur shot and
I am.
that should have taken you.
I am very sorry. It's not your turn yet. Put your hand back.
Move your pixie.
Oh, hey, Val. Gotta know. Next time,
Come on,
you'll
Brio.
be part of the multiplayer. It's gonna be in the winter time.
I might get over.
It's gonna be in the winter time. You need to fire around his face, burning eyeballs too.
no.
Oh, that'd be cool. That could work. But dude, the next multiplayer is gonna be in the winter time, and I've got a great scenario set up. It's gonna be a 4-player.
And it's being cold. Very cold.
And if you want to be a part of it, and Frost is part of it, then it'll be
Oh, did you have Frost?
a 4 versus
You can
thing.
do
I've got
that
the
too,
whole
yeah.
thing set up. Four people versus 4 people. The other 2 big countries just kind of fight against each other until they die.
Very mad.
And yeah, if you're interested in the wintertime, let me know.
Oh, you can't get in there. But
If
you can
not-
attack that guy.
Then there are other people
Helpless Jin?
they can utilize.
Mattel, look, Mattel, he just hit a helpless Jin. He is so mean.
Probably a little bit.
He's very mean. I know it.
Yeah, he's been kind of mean.
I see it in his
I
eyes.
see it in his eyes.
I looked into his eyes.
The meanness in his eyes.
I looked into his eyes. He's pure evil.
Yeah.
Seifel said
I
about.
wouldn't say he's pure evil.
Well, no, that's what Seifel said about Newman. I looked into his eyes. He's pure evil.
Okay.
And
Hey, that's cool, Val. If that's also the case, and I get Frost to be on board.
Why'd you do that?
Let's say I get Frost to be on board, then we'll do. I'll probably do the same thing here. I'll probably
Oh.
organize.
You're not looking too good. That guy's not looking good at all.
I'm thinking about. I'll probably do it because I'm just doing organize here. I'll probably organize. It'll be Mike, Metallic Mike versus Raging Paul versus you versus Frost. Frost wants to be a part of it. Then it's going to be a Masters tournament. It's going to be between all the basic
Ouch.
masters of this game face off against each other. No teams.
Attack them. They hurt me.
Except for East and West will be teamed up with Norgard, and the Southern teams will be teamed up with the Scars.
yeah. Dude on Kai. Dude on Kai. There's no way you could ever be God on Kai.
But all the teams are versus
Nothing will work
all
on
the,
him
all the
without-
human
not-
players are
Not
versus
those
each
kind
other.
of spells.
So it does work out, and it's going to be a really interesting setup. It's going to work out pretty cool. But what we'll probably do is I don't know if you guys want to like randomize the teams again like we did. If we have that
What do you mean?
next
Randomize?
multiplayer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I like that.
We
I
might
like that.
randomize the teams. I'm gonna just roll some die, which I did. I got everybody to see it. You know, there's a random
Ooh.
number generator I can
Oh,
utilize.
more on you, aren't you
You're
there?
like 1 out of 8. You get to pick one of those. You get a random country, and no teams for the human players
Yeah.
at all.
You know, that pixie is
Yeah.
just...
But you
that
cannot
pixie is just
fight.
a
If
word
you're the
to
southern
me.
teams, you cannot. Like if you're Iscalio and Caerleon, you cannot fight Iscars. That'll be teamed up with you. But Iscaris and Norgard will fight against each other. Although we will not watch those fights.
Why
Yeah.
not?
What's the point?
Because it would be just cool to see what they do, how stupid the AI is against the AI.
We'll get to see what happened, the aftermath, but we're not going to actually watch that fight.
Oh, come on!
It's going to be all human versus human fights.
But I'm
Except
come
for the fact
on!
that Mechia will have a chance to break out and fight Iscaris.
Come on!
because only a Neomechia fighting Sequestomega is kind of a shit show. Especially for Neomechia.
Yeah.
They don't have any other options there.
Nom, 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 nom.
And that's the only thing that'll kind of make it all pretty well fair. Pretty well fair and balanced.
Wow, you're really rocking that guy good.
So, yeah. Because the thing is, if the queen gets to take over
Think he
Aston,
can take him out?
then she has an
Oh,
opportunity
not quite. Not
to
quite.
fight.
Oh, come
the
on,
Empire.
Fido! I could
As
be
well.
well.
As Neomechia gets that chance too. And then it's pretty much
Yeah, but
even
no,
Steven
Hidalgo.
from there.
Hidalgo kill it. Come on!
And,
You could level him up! He's really good leveled up!
yeah.
You almost made me
Pretty
select
well
the
done.
wrong dragon.
Oh, there goes the dragon.
Oh well.
There goes the dragon.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Come on, put him right there, right there, right there.
Right here.
Yes, right there. Fight Kai. You can hit Kai right now. Come on.
Oh man.
Either that or Pixie. Either one works for me.
Opportunities Doggo has.
Either
I
one works for
don't
me.
know.
Oh, Pixie can't even move there.
See, this is the time where you wanna, unicorn tank, best tank.
Unicorn tank. Yeah, good call there.
Yeah, so Val, there's some other options of way to play the game. That's one that I really think would be really good. If you want to be part of that, there are some other things too. Depends on how many people get to play, but there's plenty of scenarios really, to try out. Plenty of them to try out. So next time is going to be winter time, Valkos.
That's not that nice.
That'd be fantastic to have you aboard. We're probably going to do a time frame though. So it also depends on your lag too. If you have 1 to 2 to 3 second lag, you may get 3 more minutes, depending upon that. But we'll probably do that. Run over the time frame, you guys get auto. So we can play like that. So that's another option too. If it was just us three, we'd probably do it without the lag time frame.
Yeah.
But that's something else plenty of people have been asking me about. Like, you should do that. And it's basically chess like limit. So
She's done.
if you play a normal chess game, you get 15 minutes.
You think so?
Yep.
Every time you switch to the next turn, you click the
You
button,
didn't-
you're done,
You didn't protect her.
and
That's
the timer
fucking
runs
nice.
for the opponent.
Yeah.
And so that's kind
This will
of
be awesome.
I thought the
that's
guy would
kind
be
of a
enough, but
mind
it's
frame.
not.
If I can get it to work perfectly, we might try.
This
it.
will be good
If
enough
I
now.
cannot
Yeah.
get it to work perfectly, I won't
He's
do
at
it.
18-hour game check.
But if
That's
I
why I
can
want
get it
this
to work
kill.
perfectly with a
Yeah.
timer, then that would be a good way to try it, because then after so
Oh, that was actually not. It was
after
pretty
so much
close.
time,
Yeah. it was.
56 and 59.
Well, I put the beguile because
you
I thought
don't
you were
have to
gonna use Kai.
retreat. It's
Well,
just
I
you guys
will.
get
I
auto.
will.
yeah.
If that didn't work,
You know?
I still had time to go.
Right.
So it's sort of a. Oh, and the next multiplayer, it's probably gonna. It might be the cross mod now. So you haven't tried it yet, which I still have to try it myself. That's gonna be. Oh my god, that's gonna be kind of hard. So
Let me just think for a second.
we did talk about challenges this time, but you guys didn't do anything with that. I think next time though, I just am not gonna do the challenges though, because there's only so many that actually work.
We haven't done any challenges this time anyway, so
I'm
far.
just saying, there's only so many challenges that actually work. Yeah, we're gonna do the cross mod next MP. But as far as challenges, like sometimes the challenges only work against one person, sometimes they don't. Like let's say you have a challenge like you can't use any magic. Well,
Yeah.
let's say your only team of fighting and defending is with a mage team. The other guy's got all brawlers. Well, the guy
Right.
that was a mage team is kind of screwed.
Right.
That doesn't work that way. So, like, challenges would be a lot of fun, but I think for multiplayer, we'd have to really, like, brainstorm to make good ones. And nobody's giving me anything more than just, you're only fighting and defending with 2 knights.
Look, I got
So,
these two guys dragons.
I think
Yeah.
challenges are out, but the cross mod is definitely in.
The cross mod is definitely what?
The cross mod is going to be the next thing we're going to do.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to play that as an LP next time, once you guys are done with this. I don't really care what I'll do,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna play one of them, and I'll just go crazy, just play it. Yeah, Valkos, if you like the cross mod, I don't know if you even know about this, but the cross mod has the little mermen have frost spells, the giants have power spells. I mean, it's insane. I mean, you get like extra boons of things that you shouldn't even get.
So,
Right.
It's stupid, but it's kind of cool, And then you level up really fast too. It's like, well, we'll give it a shot. I hope the graphics and everything works out right. I'm gonna have to test it out too, because I don't know if the guy like tweaked it for the multiplayer version. I don't know if he even did anything with the multiplayer side of things.
Yeah.
You know, I skimmed it. Yeah, I'm gonna review it soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing as well. Probably more.
I want to see what it's gonna
Might do
do.
more of an LP. I don't know how much the LP I'll do. I'll probably do something
66.
just to kind of get it out there, you
So,
know.
hey,
Because
not bad.
typically,
Yeah.
typically I'm not, you know, and you've heard me say this a million times. Like, I'm not huge into mods. I'm just not. Because a lot of the mods just
Okay.
they meet certain people's expectations, but not everybody's. Most of the times they don't really meet my expectations because I just feel like, oh, it's maybe an overbalancing of this, maybe an underbalancing of that. You know, I'm not a big crazy person on that, but this one seems like they just incorporated new features.
Right.
You know, more than they tried to like tweak things, make it different.
Mhm.
So that's kind of why I want to try it. I think it might be a good. I think it might be a good, you know, thing to try. So I'm gonna give it a shot. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it might be a lot of fun because there's a Thunderbird in there, which I've been waiting to see.
Yeah.
Thunderbird for
Yeah.
the longest time. You know,
Thunderbirds, that's pretty cool, yeah.
a lightning bird.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes the you know the thunder aesthetics even that much more beautiful.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's just
Come
like,
on, why did you miss him?
It's a bird. He's a bird. He
But
can fly.
still, I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, the Thunderbird is crazy. Yeah, that's cool, man. Plus, the Thunderbird, I think he can do the fire attack too, so he's got options, which is just beautiful.
He's not going
Don't
to
you
fight
think?
that much.
Don't you think it's beautiful? Like, I think it's just amazing. You get all these extra options. Like, oh, well, I want to do this instead of that. Oh yeah, I can do it.
You can go against Kai if
I
you
can
want,
do
but
it. Oh, and Kai,
you know, those guys
they
are
give him a
good.
white orb.
What?
Kaya White Orb?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
They give Kai a white orb. They're like, you know what? He's got a heal spell. He might as well have a white orb. I'm thinking, the guy's got the demon dictionary. Why does he have a white orb to begin with?
Give him at least like Venom. They'll
Give
give
him
him
evasion?
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
But whatever. Whatever. Okay, that's fine.
Whatever floats your boat.
I don't believe he does the fire attack and paralyze. Thunder can also cast, well, thunder. Yeah.
Oh, you got me again.
It's also trim green. Yeah. They made some of the the leaders in that game are insane. I don't know if you saw Drist. He's almost unkillable in a physical form.
Oh, just?
Yeah, and they changed Drist's sickle attack to Gold Axe. I'm like, dude, can you not see? Are you blind? That's a sickle. That's
Yeah.
not an axe. For any reason whatsoever. Oh, and guess what, Mike? Area Heal covers the whole fucking map.
Really?
Yeah, the whole map.
So did you heal up the enemy though too?
No, your guys, but the whole map. Like, you got one healer, you're like, oh, I'm gonna sit back here in his corner and heal him. Maybe it's got a good range on it, but geez, when I saw it, it was like, are you serious? It's that big? It's that big? No way. No way.
Oh yeah, you never know.
No way. You know? See if there's something else. Heals covers the whole map, yes, but it costs a lot of MP. I get that, but it doesn't matter. If you cover the whole map, it should cost you your entire MP pool.
You can heal anybody anywhere,
Because
yeah.
you could snake a guy from a corner of the map. You're like,
could, yeah.
I'm just setting my monsters out there. I'm just heal them all up. Just sit back here. My leader's sitting pretty. I don't have to deal with you. See, the thing is, it's going to be fun to try this multiplayer, but it's also going to be like a stress test as to like how well it does in a multiplayer version, because the guy made it to make a harder version of the game for you to play, but I don't know if he really thought about multiplayer in the back of his mind. Like,
Right.
you know, how does this work with human versus human? How does that work? Did he really think about that?
Probably
This is
not.
where we're going to find out. Next multiplayer, we're going to find out.
On the next episode.
Because we're going to be like, oh, geez, this is broken.
Yeah.
That's broken. But then, you know, maybe nothing's broken. Maybe you're like, well, here's the counter to that. you know?
Right, right.
Here's the counter to that. It's not broken.
Right.
You know, so there's going to be a great way to discuss so many new avenues, monsters, like everything. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
It really will be.
Yeah.
So, as much complaining as we can do now, like, we're gonna find out
It's only
that.
3 days.
But it's also gonna be fun because we're gonna get to kind of like know,
This
you know,
guy.
You might want to hit the dragon. I
like
mean, he's
what's
red.
good, what's not good.
I know, but I want these guys out here wanting the stones.
Dude,
Yeah.
the thing
That's
is,
his weakness?
I almost want to
Yeah,
just like
that's-
run with like a troop of just mermen and just frost everybody from a distance and be like,
Oh, I was hoping to get him.
I'm gonna frost you and steal from a distance.
You're
the whole
lucky,
time.
All I got is Lixin before he left.
You know? Al's there? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool to see what happens with that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really do. I think it's gonna be a fantastic time. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Everybody that wants to participate and play, be really good. If we could get Frost in there, Val, and then Metallic Mike and Raging Paul, that'd be super fantastic to see how this is all
Done
gonna
yet.
play out. For this kind of thing.
Gotta protect her on it once you come around with Doggo's army.
You guys
Really?
are really going at it.
Really? You're gonna control your both
Foul
your
cry,
leaders?
wow.
You're gonna hit both your leaders with that?
Well, I was
Wow.
gonna do 2 of them and take out Kai with the centaur,
Well,
but
if it can,
I
2
still.
foul cries and he was at 290.
Yeah,
And
but
then he healed him.
Yeah,
Healed him up.
Healed him up, yeah.
that would have done it.
I was thinking, he's low. I don't know.
You got one
Not
hit
saying
left for
anything.
it.
Not saying nothing. Not saying nothing. Tungsten. This is a grueling fight. I don't know. This is scary though.
These leaders are way too low to deal with any of Kai's magic.
Exactly.
They're way too low to deal with any of Kai's magic. That's the only problem.
Well, you got one stoned dude there.
Yeah, the woman.
Yeah, one.
Before he died, I stoned it and then I put it with dragon. It was a rock that had weakness. I put weakness on a rock, so go off that way. You can hit the river. He won't defend it.
But yeah, next time we will still
At
probably
least
play
like
for
that.
it.
His defense is higher.
We
Yeah.
will still play for a time frame though. We'll probably do the same thing. I'm only gonna do like 16 turns from the start of it, just because we'll be playing more nights a week, as many as we can
Okay.
get
That's
in
another
there.
guy.
And yeah, I don't want to be playing for a whole year. just play one game. I'd like to have
Just one guy.
some other options, So we're
Wow.
gonna incorporate.
You really tricked that guy.
We'll incorporate some extra days. I think Sundays will be pretty much free at that point for some extra days in case.
Which one's...
You map front there's one particular.
Okay, that's what I need to look at.
If Paul wants to watch a football game though, and the Packers are on,
I
then
will.
the Sunday nights
Yes.
might not be free.
Yes, those. If it's a Packer game, I will watch
Most
those.
of the time, Sunday nights will probably also be free for some other things as well. So
All right. Well,
yeah, we're gonna open up extra days for this. Just give us some breathing room. It's like champagne or wine.
See if I can get that
Which
down.
one needs breathing? I don't remember which one does.
not kill him. I can't kill
I
him.
don't drink either of them too
Yeah.
well, too much.
Got plenty of time to do it.
Timer. Start the timer.
Start the timer.
I got a dragon, a golem, a unicorn, and a leader. You got plenty
Oh,
of
yeah,
minutes.
yeah,
You
well.
can make some decisions pretty quick, right?
I'm starting to think I
Really?
should
You
just
think
use
so?
like your physical timer, your
Just like on a phone or something.
hand timer. Unless I can get it working with.
I do have a stopwatch.
I'm thinking of that. Yeah.
We can use a stopwatch easily.
But then again, if
You-
everybody's
tell-
playing
oh, no,
online,
no,
they're
you're
probably
gonna
gonna
tell
want
them
to
wrong.
see the
I was
timer.
like,
I can't
decide.
show that timer. I'm gonna probably use like an online timer for that.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So
Ooh, the dragon might live.
it
Really?
wasn't a bad defense.
No.
You actually.
You
held
think
out
so?
for-
Yeah, if he wouldn't have killed Yura in like 2 hits. She only has 300 HP and it's like nothing.
You really think?
No, I don't think that. I don't think
Dragon's
so.
gonna live?
I was just joking.
Dragon's
'cause he
gonna
left
live?
him. No,
It's kinda like
he
how
was
I-
on 6, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of like I was doing the LP with Zemeckis, and I just ran up to the lane, one shot.
One shotter. Yeah, that's basically what happened right there.
Attack, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I wish I could have done more." I'm like, what's
Yeah.
the line she says?
I forget. I did my best.
I did my best. She got one shot and she said she did her best.
If that's your best, what's your worst?
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm thinking.
That was hilarious.
If that's your best, I don't want to know what your worst is,
That was
Elaine.
hilarious. Like, I did my best. You died in one shot.
Well, that's my best.
That's my best.
Yeah, these
You
dragons are just too
probably
beefy.
should retire. Oh wait, no, you're just a kid. You probably shouldn't fight.
100% on dimension.
They always get 100% on these things because they're so stupid. They have no intelligence. None whatsoever.
It's all based on.
I couldn't done that. I couldn't done that a long time ago, but I
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
know.
weaken one guy instead.
Well, you can't do anything but dimension to golems.
Yeah.
Because they're immune to everything. Golems tell us they
Yeah.
all have the guardian status.
No, I know they have the immunity thing, but
It's always a surprise. It's a shocker.
yeah,
Every
I
time you see
know.
it. You know, it's kind of like when you're going to buy a new car and you're like, $40,000.
Right.
What?
miss it. Yes! 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 I get to keep the golem.
You lucky duck. This guy doesn't have any magic left.
Because you wasted it all on Yura, who is now dead. You
That's
can't
not-
kill two.
that's
Don't
not-
get greedy.
That's not my problem.
Paul got greedy.
Oh no! No, please don't! You can't hit that dragon that's
I'm
low.
doing it. I'm doing it.
What are you gonna hit? I'm just curious to see what you want to hit. Bite him hard.
Miss him again.
No, he's
Nah. You get one magic beam, but you don't get two.
Do I want to split them up? She's got crappy mana.
and a crappy army too.
Yeah.
After what I did to it.
Whatever.
Tough choice, man.
Well, Mikey, good match
is-
though.
it is a good
That was a
match.
good match. I
It
mean,
was a good match.
But I mean, you remember you're going up against
Kai
Kai.
is just too much, yeah.
He's very powerful.
Well, I thought we were both going against
Oh.
Vinard.
Well, listen.
No, you gotta
Like,
fight
I thought
each
we were
other.
both going against Vinard.
if I took a team,
gotta
So
fight
I
each
put
other.
Drist up there, and I had to deal with that gold dragon.
I told you at the beginning, if you're just
No,
gonna go after
it's good,
Vinard,
it's good.
I'm gonna play as Vinard,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna stiff you both.
no, we're
And
playing
I'm
each
gonna
other
crush
too.
you
though.
because I have Vinard.
I don't know, war of attrition, 2 countries. No, we got more battles coming here.
Do you now?
Do ya?
You're going to choose.
Mama Sakura!
Hail to the king, Debbie.
Mount into the saddle! We ride again!
Sire, you are the greatest lord.
I don't know what the big deal is. I really don't.
I've just sucked 1 year of your life away.
Thank you so much for subscribing, Mama Sakura. Thank you
Yeah, I
very
love
much.
all those different quotes from movies.
That's supposed to be for the resub, which actually kind of does work, because you literally kind of just resub there. Well, it just says subscribe, but
You're fine, the
let me
mouse.
know what you think.
Play now.
Should I make
It's
an
not his.
emote of
Do you
myself
care
with
if
the
it goes
cowboy
out?
hat?
No, you're on him.
What do you think about the emotes? What do you think about everything I got?
Yeah.
So.
You are my biggest supporter, Mama Sakura. I need your
If I went
help.
up against
I need your
one of
help.
the weaker armies against that army, then you take me out.
Thank you
when I
very
took
much for
out.
the sub. That means a
Because
lot.
that's a good
Just
army.
name an emote, name a picture, whatever you can imagine. I will build it, and they will.
I
come.
shall destroy it.
And they will come. No, Mike's it's gonna be fine. How you doing tonight, Mama Sakura? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing again. And everybody else that's here, thank you so much for being here as well. This is Brigandine Multiplayer. Raging Paul versus Metallic Mike is going on. Metallic Mike is playing as Iscalio. At this point in time, they're going to crush Norgard.
Yeah, and we also fight each other now and then. That's well.
Oh man, food poisoning. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is really. I've had.
Yeah, that's not
I've had
fun.
That sometimes.
That's not. I've had that myself. That is not fun.
Yeah, gut pains.
It takes a lot
Pains
out of
in
you.
your gut and your intestines. Very.
It takes a lot out of you too.
That hurts a lot. I know. I know.
I've had that before.
That feeling.
Not good. But I'm glad you're doing okay though. I'm glad you're doing okay. That's good.
Okay, see what come. Try out the Raging Paul emote. Let me know if you like that, because you are a subscriber, so you can probably click it, and you'll see Paul's face. I made it pink or purple.
And say
It looked like he was angry.
Yeah, it's like a.
If
It's
you want me to do like a
I'm in a
happy
big
one,
rage.
I can do a happy one or something.
I'll
I'm
have to.
I'm trying to come up with ideas.
I'll have to smile
see,
then.
See, there it is.
Yeah, that's
There
me.
it is.
That's me.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing my face with the cowboy hat, you know? He's holding his breath. He kind of is holding his breath in that pic. I think he was.
Well,
yeah.
Well, no, I don't know. I was just my mouth was closed, but I squinted my eyes to make it look like I was angry.
Well, we were doing pics for some of the pictures for YouTube at the time to like do some like I don't know if you saw the pic with us and Hillholm for the tactics, where Hillholm has got his hat on. I opened the door so you
I
can see his
follow
face.
your banner.
You open the door so you can see his face.
I opened the door so you can see his
Well,
face.
no,
but
it's more.
I'm
display.
holding Alma as Ramza, and Alma is Raging Paul. So
Yeah, he put
Raging
my.
Paul looks up at me like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, but he put my face on a woman's body.
Hey, Itchin Death 16. Wow, thank you for the follow. Stay triggered. How you doing tonight? Let me know in the chat below. So, enjoy the Magus music. So yes, tonight is Brigandine night. Tomorrow will be another Brigandine night. So we're going to be doing as much Brigandine as possible on the weekends.
Am I seeing what you do here?
I apologize.
Am I seeing what you do?
Yeah.
I do apologize. I couldn't do the Front Mission 4 last night. Restream was not submitting the sound bites. There is a new Restream update,
The gold dragon
and
though
it's
was
all
one
kind
of
of messed
his
up.
white dragons that he originally had. It wasn't pure.
It wasn't like Puro, yeah.
It's
Pure
all kind
comes
of
with that
messed
little
up,
gold-
so I couldn't
it's a
really
baby
do it.
gold dragon.
Twitch was
Yeah.
acting weird.
That's why it's all gold dragon.
But tomorrow night will be more Brigandine. I was going to do some Bloodstained tonight, which Bloodstained is an amazingly fun game. It's a lot like Castlevania. Almost identical. Almost exactly Castlevania.
But they can't use the
without
names though.
Alucard.
They can't. But they can't use the names of the other characters
So
for it.
I was going to do some of that. I finally killed the Carpenter monster boss.
You have a thing against carpenters, don't you, Trigger?
No, this guy is hard. I mean,
I've always.
you think
I've seen
a
it.
Carpenter?
Well,
Oh, you play it? You're burning through like 5 high potions and a bunch of food items.
and Trigger, what you said, from the look of the carpenter, it doesn't look like much.
Oh, no.
But he doesn't look like much, but he's strong.
Dude,
from
I'll
what
show
you
you
said.
the fight. I'll show you the fight. It's a good 5-minute fight, easy.
Yeah.
And he can summon a demon lord too. So he summons a demon lord, then you gotta fight the demon lord and him. You gotta avoid his attacks, kill the demon lord, and then
What familiar do you use against him?
Also, if he decides to craft treasure, you have to sit there and let him do it so you can get end tier items, so you can craft an end tier weapon.
Oh man.
You know, it's on my
You want to
list.
kill him, but you can't because he's doing it.
After I finish Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna finish Final Fantasy VII? Wait, they didn't bring out the new one, did they? They've been talking about that forever. My other friend was telling me like, oh, they're bringing out the Final Fantasy VII release. I'm like, when are they doing that? May? Like, dude, that's like 12 months away. Why should I care? They've been talking about that shit forever. It's not the new one. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, the Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, they've been talking about that forever. When the hell are they actually going to do it? I'm like, I'm not going to put any stock in that until they actually bring out the damn game. So that's been years. Literally years. They've been talking about bringing out the new version of Final Fantasy VII, and it's sort of like, they got my hopes up, and my hopes have just failed. They've fallen hard. This is like, you guys talk about this shit forever. Either do it, or put a sock in it. Put a sock in it, or do it. One of the two. Just, get me some sweet release, one way or another.
This didn't kick you away though, because
Playing the old one so you can call up the newer version. That's really cool. You know what? I gotta tell you, Mama, that the I don't know if it's Native American or the Indian temple or the tower where you defend against the Midgar soldiers with the little troops like the attackers, the defenders, the rolling stuff, like the little tactical castle defender map Fort Condor, exactly. That one, that and getting away in a motorcycle are my favorite parts of that game. Those are my favorite parts of the game. I guess probably because it's like a tactical strategy type thing, just like this is. That's really what I like to have. And racing games too. I have to play, I have to showcase, I have to like put up some more racing games because playing Mario Kart Wii I was kind of a god at. Paul even knows this too. I was ranked 8,900 to 9,400 or 9,500 Mario Kart Wii.
Very, very good. I've seen it.
I can beat hackers like that game. I know how to do racing games. Like, I really do.
Well, we're also we play some Mario Kart.
I just haven't like showcased it at all on YouTube or anything. Like,
well,
I haven't done any of that.
Yeah, we never showed that.
You don't like Fort Condor? It was boring to me? No way! No way! Okay, here's the thing. You want to play the game, you get to the Fort Condor part, Mama Sakura.
It sucks when you get so close to killing a guy.
Hand me the controller, and I will play it for you. I will beat it every time. I love that part. That is so cool. That and the motorcycle part with the slashing with the sword on a motorcycle, that was badass. That was badass. That was really cool. I like racing, but in game.
Attack. Launch your attack at the same time.
Yeah. I thought it was just a really cool little thing. Like the Bond games. Bond games are kind of hard with the racing. I wasn't too into the racing in the Bond games.
Yeah, I mean, I did those missions, but
was good. It was just good because you lean this way, you lean that way. The sword kind of like balanced out the weight because you got that giant ass sword that's literally like holding you down to one side a little bit more than the other side. You gotta like trudge the sword to the other side to attack the other guy while you're racing on the motorcycle. I generally like that stuff. You know, I just love that interesting extra stuff. You know, every game that's an adventure game should have that little extra side quest thing, like Tomb Raiders. You played that, Mike, right? You played enough Tomb Raiders?
Yeah.
That has all this extra stuff to it. It's like, oh, wait, let me get through this. I can figure this out. Yeah. Remember that? Like, old Tomb Raiders had some extra little detailish things. Like
I really played Tomb Raider, though. I didn't have the game.
Tomb Raiders are fun.
I have played it, but I didn't.
Tomb Raiders are fun. Tomb Raiders are a lot of. Tomb Raider is one of the best adventure games you can play. I really do think so. Not just because, you know, they made, you know, the Tomb Raider look kind of hot and she's big and bosomed and all that stuff. I know a lot of guys are like, look at her, she's got bigger breasts now than she had the other game. No, it's just like it's
that
really
everyone
well
says
made.
that, yeah.
It was really well made. I mean, like you had a lot of freedom in that game.
Yeah.
I guess I like it if you have more freedom, you know, in a game. Super surprised people still play this game.
That's not bad actually. That's a nice shot you got there. Because you're getting 3 white.
Icing Death?
They should have came down.
Yeah,
They
man.
just wanted to kill that rock. So they sent the 4 and
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna see this on Twitch, and if you want to see the archives on YouTube, you will see this on Twitch and YouTube on my channel for forevermore, because I'm gonna do multiplayers in a summer and a winter, and in between it I'll do an LP of some kind. I've done all the basic LPs
Check them, I want to see this attack.
for Legend of Forcina and Grand Edition on my channel. It's all on YouTube. You can check it out. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time.
Alright, yeah,
So this is gonna be like forever and ever and all that, you know. This playing Armored Core. Oh yeah. I start playing again. You know what I think the next time for the Wanzers? For Wednesdays, I do Wanzer Hump Day. So I'm gonna be playing some MechWarrior games on Wednesdays. So Wednesday, I might do an Armored Core instead.
You could get those two guys.
But I do want to get through Front Mission 4 right now. So I'm still in the middle of Front Mission 4. So once I get through Front Mission 4, I might do Armored Core, because I do have Armored Core loaded and I can play the game. But Armored Core was a lot of fun. I'm on board with that. Power? This game was amazing, though. I was really lucky to find a copy back in the day. Yeah,
Double X, that's not bad.
Icing Death 16. Check out the link below on the PC. If you're on PC, if you're on a computer, check out the link below on Twitch. Click on the Brigandine multiplayer, icon, click on the picture, you'll be sent to the
They got one of your rocks
website
though?
that
No,
I
he's
built
not
for
Oh.
this, because the old website like fell apart and it's not there anymore. But I built a new website. There is the game itself. You can play this
Really?
exact same game.
Oh, I tried to come out.
You can get the ISO for it and all that stuff. So other people put that on there. There's forum sections, there's art, there's a lot of conversations going on there, you know, and I'm so surprised people still want to play this. It's literally 20 years later. You know, this is over. This game, just the inception of it is over 20 years old. This is a cult classic. And this is one of my favorites. This is going to go on forever. You know, I don't see anybody disagreeing with me.
What the heck? Oh, he goes next anyway. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, 7 is
Oh,
pretty
good,
cool.
they went for the pixel.
I just want them to actually give us a real deadline and really get it out.
Oh, and now they're gonna kill him.
And if they bring out the real Final Fantasy VII,
Oh man.
I probably will stream that too. I
Oh.
like Final Fantasy VII, although Final Fantasy VI.
It's not like super good, but it's
Oh,
not
thank
bad.
you, Mama Sakura. Thank you. Yeah, Brigandine Engine.
It's strange.
There is a link with the Discord too. So, Mama Sakura, I did do all the links as well, but thank you for posting a link too. There is the Discord link, so you can do !Discord. Everything should be good to go. Yes, Mama Sakura. That's what I'm talking about. But there's links down below. There's my Discord. You can join the Discord that I have. There is a pin to the website as well. Twitch, yeah, everything. I did all the stuff that everybody was hoping I'd do. I did it all. So I think everything should be good now. If there's anything that I missed, please tell me so I can like get everybody set up. Because like Metallic Mike has got this game. That's how he was able to play the multiplayer Grand Edition. Because what you're getting from me is it's a copy link from a torrent stream. So it's as genuine as you can possibly get of the actual disc with the English included. The only thing is some people asked for subtitles and I just didn't do the subtitles because I wasn't into having subtitles on. So that's the only thing that's missing. Other than that, it's got like everything. The only thing different is that it depends upon which EMU you're using. Like this one is
How is he that low?
EPSXE, which is why you see different colors sometimes, and you see like there's a yellow and a red color. You know, it'll change.
I don't know.
I don't know why it does that.
This is
So the way that the game is displayed
Oh, maybe
depends
it wasn't
upon your EMU.
I don't know. I
Best
wasn't watching
EMU
the
to
whole thing.
use is a PCSXRE. PCSXR Reloaded is the best EMU to use for this ISO. Hands down. That's what I use when I'm doing these. It's really the best. I can't give that away though because I can't give you an emulator, not legally. I don't think I can. So, I mean, you got to kind of find that. Yes, but the link for the patch in English is there. Yes, the whole thing. What you're seeing right now, the whole English patch, the CD, you're getting it all. You don't have to patch it yourself. It's all done. It's all on the website. So join the website. There's a lot of cool people that are there. It is not a bot-run site, so you can't just immediately join. You have to get accepted by humans because there are bots that do try to join, and we kick their ass to the curb. We literally kick their ass to the curb. They don't get to join. And you can join it up. Check out the forum site. Check out the
Can you get that Ray
Grand
Dragon or
Edition
not?
forum thread, and
You
you'll
gonna
find
get the Ray
the
Dragon?
thread for this and other things too. There's people that put in mods in the game, just where I think some of the cross mods. Some people put information for the cross mod in there too, which we're going to play in the future too. So there's some of the cross mod stuff is there. You're gonna go now.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Mama. Thanks for
You
being here.
gotta tighten.
I hope
That's
you
enough
have
already.
a good day or a good sleep. I'm guessing it's probably a good rest of your day. We'll be on tomorrow night though, so hopefully you come by and have some nice conversations. Yeah, have a good day.
Alright, we'll see you later.
So, yeah, just any suggestions or whatever you want to talk about, please let me know. If you want to know anything about the website, links are below. If you're on YouTube, links are down below as well. Which I know that most people are watching this are like, well, we're not watching this on YouTube. I know this will be posted later to YouTube. I have to wait like 24 hours to post it. So YouTube will have it as well. So there's a lot of people that are coming from YouTube wondering where I've gone.
Divine Ray in this one?
Yeah.
I'm an affiliate on Twitch now, so I'm sort of solely here live. So it's kind of the reasoning behind it all. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to YouTube too, or whatever on YouTube,
You might be able to.
YouTube too. YouTube too. I don't know how to say it. It's something like
YouTube
that.
also.
YouTube also. Yeah, I'm gonna get tongue-tied. I should probably shut up now and just let Raging Paul and Mike talk. Cause
Okay, now what we're going to talk about is like the weather, some current events, you know, stuff.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you need, however you need it, just ask me. You'll get it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, yep, doing this for a long time, basically since the inception of YouTube. Doing Brigandine videos of some kind, LPs, helpful videos, whatever. It's you can't shut me up about it. I'm like obsessed with this game. So if you want to shut me up about Brigandine, I'm just gonna be like, here's my middle finger. This is what I like to do. If you like it too, we're all really cool. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games though, so I'm gonna do this for like a long time. You know, but I do have to take breaks sometimes. That's why like sometimes the multiplayers, the LPs now, they have like a interval because I don't know how many years it's been since I started the LPs, but it's probably been like 4 years, almost in a row, just back to back. Brigandine stuff. So if I'm not doing this on like a multiplayer night, I might play some Bloodstain. You know, just have some fun. That's really cool.
Exactly 140.
What you needed, 140. You did exactly what you needed.
Yeah?
On the unicorn.
Holy shit.
I was thinking.
Slide it. That's not it.
This is that's slide. No, Mike, I was thinking you might get it, give or take a few. I didn't know it was gonna be exact.
I thought I was gonna be just short. Just short of what I
No
needed.
worries, I was the same with this game for a long time. Yeah. This is one of those games, and plus this is a great party game. This is an amazing party game, just to have fun with. It's already built, it's already done well. You don't have to go and patch it. You don't have to beta test it to make sure it's working right. It's done. You know, it's like, yeah, it's done. You know, everything you need to have and know, it's there. You don't have to like, oh, we need to go and balance this aspect out because this sucks. You know, no, it's done. There's nothing more to do.
Oh, come on. It's a level land dragon.
Well,
Is his name Gorge?
What, the dragon?
No, the giant.
Gorge. He's gorging.
Gorge. His name's Gorge.
There is one when Marcus went in Vinard's army. There is a dragon on Vinard's army that his name was Smog. I think he got away.
Oh yeah, there is. I think it's a red dragon named Smog.
No, I think it was a green. He doesn't have a red dragon.
Then that's a high level dragon.
Okay, could be
But
high.
I think typically I get Smog in the red dragon status.
Okay.
So I just think about it. I'm like, yeah, that's a red dragon.
He got away because Mike killed Reinhard last battle because he just put himself right out there. He's a good frontline fighter, but the position that he put himself in was not very smart. Mike had him dead to rights there. So
it was kind of terrible, right?
Yeah, I mean he pulled the Kai there.
Oh, and you know those hellhounds, Skull, and the other one?
Skull.
One of them chases the moon, the other one chases the sun. And at Ragnarok, they will eat the sun, they will eat the moon, there will be no light, and then it's literally 3 days darkness. That's where
at the end of the world.
That's where that actually came from.
Ragnarok?
Was Viking mythology.
Oh.
Yeah. So you wonder, where'd that come from? Well,
there it is.
There you go.
Gally, you've been gone for 2 months and you just come back with a pot of honey.
Ooh, rain quests. It's
Rangus. Or is it?
Ragunus.
Yep, that's it. I was trying to think of his name.
I keep thinking of some kind of spaghetti lasagna.
I think I might have.
I think of that guy's
name.
name.
Hyde's mine for sure.
Yeah. Ragunus. It seemed.
Well,
I don't know why.
We'll see who
Oh,
gets
Perner's
bruised.
here. Village of Elves. Who has Hyud?
I think he does.
I
I
do.
think. I'm not sure. I might.
Oh, you might get Perner.
I might. I'm not sure.
I know. I have
I've
Hyde.
noticed
I have
sometimes
Hyde,
you
I'm
may
for sure
not
that-
get Perner,
Oh.
and you may not get this dude back.
Limelight?
You will always get Limelight, but sometimes you don't get Perner back.
Well, because Hyde marries her.
No, I've had some playthroughs that where him and Perner don't come back. Sometimes they do though. So Perner's
much
a good
dialogue.
boon, but Limelight is actually really good.
Yeah.
Hey, the calming bell.
Is that
Who
your
had
guy?
Belgar?
I don't know. Bilcock, I know, is on Kai's team.
But thanks, Icing Death, for being here. I hope you're doing well tonight. We're gonna, I don't know, I guess Paul's gonna be done after this, so
There
probably
isn't a
gonna,
death rod in
probably gonna close up shop tonight. We'll be on tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Langenborg got lucky, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
But he's
Well, he didn't permanently die.
he's
Actually, I was kind of hoping he
I was trying
permanently
to check
died.
on there, so.
Hold on. So that's the domain.
Yep.
Okay, I'd have to save it in attack. So do you guys want to just save it here and then think about it tomorrow?
Yeah. Well,
Because I have to like buy you more stuff and organize for you.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to just
I'll
save tonight?
I'll save it.
Hold on. I wanted to figure out where was the Titan?
I think didn't you capture?
I think it's up here.
I think you captured the Fatal. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna just save it up here then. Slot.
Okay.
We're gonna slot one.
Yeah. Slot 1's file 2.
Okay.
Or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Whichever one's higher, we'll see.
Yeah, doesn't matter here. I don't even use this area here right
Oh, it says saving game. Remove memory card. Not. It always said please do not remove memory card.
Well, the translator changed it. I love watching this game, so I'll be back to watch more for sure. Enjoy it, guys. Hey, thank you so much.
We'll be on
for being
tomorrow,
here.
same time.
Same time. Well, we're going to try to be here. We're going to try to start up like 10-15 minutes earlier than 9.
Okay.
So 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time, whatever your time frame is, you'll have to calculate that out. If you're Eastern Time, then I think you're, what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah, if you're Eastern time, you're an hour ahead of us.
I'd love to tell more, and I've like made a joke about this in the past. I don't know if I riled some feathers, but I ruffled some feathers. But the fact is, like, there's people in the Philippines that watch us. There's people in South America that watch us. I can't remember all your time frames.
Neither do I.
All I can tell you is it's 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully you can be there at that time. We're going to try to start a little bit early so we can get going, you know. But this is where we're starting from. I'll show you the map before we end the stream and close it out. And so these are the rankings. We're playing for castles. Okay? So
Yes.
playing for castles. Paul,
I
you
got
gotta
some-
catch your ass up there
I do,
because
I
you're
do.
down 4 castles
I do.
besides Iscalio there.
I got some work to do, and I can do
So
it.
whether
I can do it.
Norgard gets crushed or not, it's really dependent upon who has the most castles.
I know. I will do the best I can.
So you have some opportunities to try to crush some Norgard. I mean, you've got some great opportunities actually.
yeah.
Iscalio's looking pretty hot. So Metallic Mike is looking pretty hot right now.
Yep.
Norgard might get totally crushed. I'm thinking it's a probability. If Frost wants to play, we'll have to see if he wants to play. It's up to you guys. If you want him to, like, you know, play defense a little bit just to have fun. I don't think he's gonna
Oh no.
do too much with this, but
Not with what he.
you know, he
we
did
took-
suggest it.
Well,
he did ask
look
for
what
about
me and
that.
Metallic Mike already did to
He
Violent's
did ask
army.
about that, but
He
yeah.
already kind of. I mean, he just took out the gold dragon last turn.
Yeah, so we're playing castles. Typically we play for points because points mean, to me, they mean more. Like, it depends on like how well you did in battle.
Yeah.
Because it depends, like if you lose knights, it goes against you. If you lose monsters, it goes against you. If you kill knights and kill monsters, it goes for you.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, it's kind of fun. But, alright, so that's all I got tonight. Everybody's about to jump out the window here.
No.
Or the door.
You're on the fourth
One of the
floor.
two.
I'm not going 40 feet down.
Yeah, one of Yeah. One of the two, they're gonna jump out here.
He's the top one on the elevator.
Okay, one of them already jumped out the window. They kind of died.
Bring out, get it!
All right, so everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much, Mama Sakura, if you're going to come back and watch this later on. That means a lot to me. For subscribes. If you also want to subscribe, that'd be amazing. I've literally just got the affiliate going not more than a month ago. So the more the better, you know, trying to grow the channel. If you want to help me grow, it'd be great. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow night. And if you want to see this, you can see this on Twitch for a while until they discontinue it. If not, then wait for it to be on YouTube. And yeah, that's all I got. So have a great night, everybody. I will see you. Same Brigandine time, same Brigandine channel. Good night, everybody.
We are victorious, sire!